I can start heading over to Badlands. Keeping an eye out for Swift Thistle. Oh, hold the fort. Need to make some Swift Thistle real quick. Slight delay. Alright, let us edit the description. Alright. Water? Who sells water? This dude's gotta sell water. Huh. I need a lot, don't I? 2, 1. Quick cooking. While we're waiting. Okay, got chat up. Edit the description. Edit. Is the mic too far away today? I think it might be. There we go. Position. Alright, that should be better. Should be much louder now. Alright. Go into live streams. Edit. Description has been fixed. Pull this up. Alright, we're good to go there. Good to go on Twitch. Chat's up and ready. Notifications, we're good. Quick thistle teas. Man, what do we have today? So today, we're going to try and get the nifty stopwatch. I think I have everything I need. I purchased a frost oil. How much did I spend? This is 3.5 gold. 4.5 gold. Did I buy anything else? I bought one. The health potion was dirt cheap. This thing, man, I spent almost 6 gold on the mats here. So hopefully we get some of it back. I mean, the trinket's going to be worth anyway, but hopefully we get some of it back through like quest money. Don't remember what you get back. Guess I'll send this off. Send that off. Vendor. Hold on to that. Hey, Finny. I forgot to make my thistle tea. Basically what I keep doing is I go to the AH. I buy up all the thistle tea under 40 silver. And then I I buy the swift thistle for like, 37, 38, 39 silver. And then I sell it for 65 silver as thistle tea. And it always sells. So it's just like double your money. You just gotta be a little patient. And you can also take that. And off we go. Oh, this is gonna dismount me. Alright, sell the potion before I forget. Repair. We're off. Hey, Sandy. We're off to Badlands now. And we are going to do a lot of things. We have to kill rock elementals. Probably get a lot of PvP over there. Need to kill some ogres. Need to do all of the oil quests. I'm not gonna do the pearls. I could have checked how much they were on the AH, but what are the odds we get killed by the druid that camps the instance? That one druid, for whatever reason, just always sits right by Uldaman. When should I do Uldaman, by the way? Like 43? I should probably try and do my SM sooner rather than later. I honestly just might skip Scarlet Monastery. Actually, no, I'll just do it whenever Sarfy needs it. You're low, can barely hear you. Well, I did just fiddle things. Should I unplug, replug? I see that it's low. Hold on. Do we need to change the boost? Oh. Let's see here. Properties. I think when I unplug the mic, I think it just completely being Advanced audio options. Huh. It's gonna make it worse. Yeah. What could we do about this? Figure out any way to 1v1 those OP shamans. I know what to do now. Hopefully I'm loud enough. Let's see. Am I louder or am I quieter than usual, Finny? Let me see if I need to fix this. Properties. I might need to boost. Loud and clear. Is it possible, Sandy, that I think it's at the max. I could fiddle with it more, but I think it's at what it was yesterday. Is it possible, Sandy, that you turned it down? I don't know. I do not know. Turning you up. Yeah, sorry if it got changed. I can get even closer. Hold the fort. Hey, good or goodest. First time with the face cam. It's like the third or fourth stream, but the first time you've caught it, good or goodest. So it's a first for you. Broken Tooth? Anywhere? He spawns here, I think. Does he spawn here? Did we just pass that fortress? Yeah. No, he spawns there. Not here, I don't think. Endurium, just making sure. Pearls. Power stones. Yeah, I don't need any of this. I'm heading over to the goblins now. We're gonna be killing some elementals for a while. And probably a lot of PvP over there. Fade leaf. Oh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh, fire bloom. Don't mind if I do. Crab hole. I'm starting to think maces are better than swords for leveling. I was planning to go swords with this guy, and just if you have a little bit of money to spare on the AH, which I started with nothing on this character, fresh character, a fresh server, I was able to afford these. Oh, the mace stun. What is he doing? He canceled his own mind flay. Huh. Oh my gosh, do you guys see the maces? Do you see the mace procs? This is disgusting. Disgusting. Oh my gosh. It's a massacre. You're in EU, so the time zone is hard catching your stream. No problem, man. No problem. Nice trinket reaction. I don't know if it was. I don't know if you are being sarcastic or not, but I try to be ready for it. But I didn't notice that being as a super fast one. But I mean, the whole time I know he's gonna press fear, so I try. But yeah, you see the maces, man? It's busted. It's literally busted. Like, what are they supposed to do? Okay, you're not sarcastic? Okay. Yeah, sometimes I have grandpa reactions, not gonna lie. But, you know, this time we pressed the trinket, I guess, fast enough to get the kill, so. Alright, Coolant Prevail, guys. I bought the Frost Oil. 2.5 gold. Quest done. Give me any XP? Okay, I got a bubble. The gyro. I got this thing too. Is this going to give me a bubble? Or like 3/4 of a bubble? Yeah, almost. Liquid stone. I should have both of these. He just gives me stone shield potions? That's busted. They're cheap on the AH though. Okay. Now I need to complete the Earth Elemental quest, and then I think I should be able to do the rest of the show Mace stats. Sure, but actually wait, hold the fort. I think I will show you the Mace stats in like 1 minute, and I'm gonna update the build I have for this character so you guys can see it. Uh-oh. Well, the problem here is the warrior might attack me, and if the warrior attacks me, I'll likely kill him, but I'll probably die to the 60. But we'll see. Alright, let me see. Recent. I'll update my gear on this character and then I'll link it for you so you guys can see my gear. Zatara Junior gear. So edit. I have Heaven's Light. Wirt's third leg. This elemental quest is gonna be really annoying. Let me pick the gold thorn though. Did I get any other upgrades? Nightscape. Head. Nightscape. Chest. I'll be trying to update this as I go here. It'll take just a minute and then you guys can all see my gear. Hawkeye. Gloves. Excelsior boots. Trinket. Insignia? Isn't it? Of the Alliance? It is. Oh, rock elemental. Throwing knives finally. I'm almost done. Like 75% of the way there. Oh, some level 60 fighting going on over there. I don't get involved. Don't get involved in the level 60 fights. It's BM. They let you live. You shouldn't come and gank them when they're in the midst of an even fight. So, holy. These elementals are so much easier to kill than when I was like 38. Okay, we have flesh hide shoulders too. That was a huge upgrade. Ranger wrist guards. Dragon. I have so many upgrades. Jeezle. What is this thing called? Dragon Clan ring. I'm almost done with the gear, guys. Sorry for the delay. Seal of Rin. I think I'm done. I'm just gonna clear this. Say of agility. Save. All right, now guys, click the do exclamation mark gear. Sorry, I was a little distracted there for a minute. I was updating the gear, but now you should be able to do exclamation point gear and get all my current gear. So I'll fight this lady if she wants, but I'm not going to fight right in front of a 60. Yeah. And also, if you guys are on YouTube, in the description, you can check the description on YouTube for the gear. So there you go. Blue Fate, you can look at all of my gear. All right. We have to play peaceful, guys. It's really annoying. There's too many 60s. If I get attacked, I'm gonna probably die. Hey, Chauncey. Oh, glad you you can barely hear me. Yeah, you think I'm too quiet, Mount Olympus? I might have screwed something up. Hold the fort. Well, I was gonna vanish cheap shot. Really, the elemental's back? I think I'm just dead here, guys. I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't think I had anything, guys. I'm sorry. I failed. Why did the elemental come and attack me again? Oh, it was this close to the spawn? That was kind of unlucky. Yeah, I mean, not a lot I can do. I guess I should have attacked him from the get-go. I'll attack him from the get-go next time and kill him for sure. But the problem was I was afraid of attacking him because of the 60s. So I'll attack him from the jump next time, and I'll beat him for sure. It's just, yeah, feels bad. Yeah, and I did get a Mace Meam spec proc, but it kind of sucked because I was vanishing to cheap shot right as I got the Mace proc. So like I just vanished for nothing basically. Yeah, Elemental did wreck me. How much damage did I take from that guy? Elemental didn't do that much. Actually, he did. I mean, I think the recount's just screwed up. We'll get him in a sec here. Don't you worry. We got our trinket up. We should be fine. Now, if he presses Mortal Coil, this might be our first duel against a Mortal Coil Warlock. That'll be interesting. Vengeance? Yeah. The problem is now there's this warrior here, too. It's like I'm going to have to 1v2, I think. He's 100% going to help his friend. He'll turn around, though. The warrior will turn around because there's no elemental to get here. Oh, he'll be up there. Okay, you go up there, warrior. All right, yeah, you go up there. Up there he goes. Okay, we cheap shot right before energy tick. Huh, you think this guy has death coil? Nice pants, where'd you get him? No Reagan. Oh. The Mace procced a little inopportune. He potted, that's fine. Why do I still have combo points on him? Oh, the Mace proc, part 2. Food. Save me, food, save me. Alright, whatever. Whatever, guys. We got him. We got him. We got him, and we killed him through the Soulstone. You need to turn up mic. I'll try my own. Hold on. Let me see what I can do for the mic. Alright, is this way too loud? Tell me if I'm blasting you guys' eardrums out. Is this better? I increased it. Better? Or too much? Okay, good now? Okay, fixed. Saved. Phew. Definitely not too much. Okay. I can do more if you want. Oh, he's running away, guys. He's running away. Supreme Lord, what happened, man? Why are you running away, Supreme Lord? What happened? Oh. Supreme Lord, where'd you go, buddy? Sad to see him go. Hate to see it. Only wants to fight when he gets the long distance opener, but that's okay. We got our vengeance. I'm content. We killed him, and we killed him through his Soulstone. And he potted, but I had to pot to counter his pot and Soulstone. But that was fine. I didn't need to pot until he Soulstone. So I was happy. Pot for pot, I killed him and his Soulstone, and I lived. So. And I 100% was alive at the end. 100%, because I had food ticking. It's kind of a meme to be called Supreme Lord and run away. Yeah, unlucky. But you see, whoever was asking, it was a new face. Who was asking me about the Mace meme? Hold on, I'm almost there. Crabhole. Crabhole was asking me if maces are good for leveling. Just keep an eye on these kills. Like, it's proccing just constantly. Your YouTube vols at 80%. You get. Interesting. Okay, so do you guys want me to increase my volume even further? It's just a press of a button. Tell me yes, no. Louder? Oh, I missed my eviscerate. I wasn't paying attention. Should have pressed it again. Robert, I thought it was a meme too, man. It's the real deal now. It's the real deal now. Maces are OP. Okay, wee bit more. Still too low. Okay, no problem. Let's advance. All right, how about now? Is this perfect? I can keep going higher, but is this better? Perfect? Still too low? Oh, it's our friend Supreme Lord. No, don't run, friend. Get back here, bud. You think we can get it? Oh, you hate to see it, Supreme Lord. No, he doesn't know how to turn his character. I'm going to stop trying to spell batch Death Coil. I don't think he has the ability. He doesn't know how to use his succubus against me, so that's kind of handy. Kick. There's pot. And I don't know if he's potting or hellstoning. I think he did the potion animation, but I couldn't tell. I think we would have lived. I think we would have lived. It would have been kind of close, but Supreme Lord got really distracted. You hate to see it. That's the biggest noob alert, by the way, is when you distract someone and they just get completely flipped around and they just don't adjust their character. All right. You guys are happy with the volume. Okay, good. Hey, Jambone. This is basically all that happens here. It kind of sucks. I kill like 1 or 2 rock elementals. I get into a big PvP fight. Most of the time I'll win, unless it's an overpowered shaman. But don't worry, we have plans for them. And then I die to a 60. But that's just because we're right by the base. I want to kill this guy too. Think Supreme Lord's going to run away? What do you think of leveling as Alliance? Alliance kind of sucks. Yeah, the questing sucks. I think this is supposed to be the worst it gets. But like, it's kind of annoying. Like I really feel like my only option right now is either going with this guy about to get killed by our alliance. I can't tell. I feel like my only options are either doing STV or Badlands. Like, I don't feel like there's any other zones right now for me. And while there is a couple quests in Dustwallow, I was advised by you guys not to go to Dustwallow. I was advised not to go to Swamp Asaro. So it just doesn't feel like there's that many quests around 40. Like 37, 38, 39, 40. I did get some good questing done in Arathi Highlands, but why do you play Classic? Jambo, I think Classic's pretty fun. I like leveling a lot. You constantly are upgrading your character. And for example, if you look at my character right now, I'm having a blast because I just got new weapons at level 40. I just got a mount. Soon I'm about to get Adrenaline Rush. I'm excited for that. I'm going to get Slice and Dice rank 2. So I think leveling is just constantly, characters just constantly improving. Items are important. Items matter. Playing the auction house is important. That way I can buy these items. I really enjoy it. Why is Kargath always so full of people? When every time you go there, you see like 100 people. Well, if you're on Horde side, the like best way to get to Molten Core, the raid, is to go through Kargath. And are you playing with a controller? Yes. Yeah, controller is the best. I use a 360 controller. You have so many keybinds if you bind all the buttons. But yeah, Black Rock Mountain and MC is very close. Do you have anyone around? I'm gonna evasion because I'm worried about getting too low and getting jumped by someone else. Swamp Asaro is okay. Dustwall is really quick, but yeah, maybe a few quests. Okay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have skipped them, but I feel like it's too late now anyway. Are you planning to do raids with your Alliance character? Yeah, I'll probably get this guy. If you don't do raids, you're never going to be really geared. Guys, what happened today? Like, yesterday the drop rate was just terrible, or like 2 days ago. Now it's better. All right, let me catch up on chat. Wait, is it true that you're playing with the controller? Here's the thing about controller, right? Controller is overpowered because you can use like custom software so that the triggers, like depending on how hard you press them, you want me to show the controller? I can't, the camera's kind of stuck there, stationary, man. Controller's really heavy. I can't lift it up past my shoulders, or I would show the controller, man. You know how it is. maybe I gotta turn off the face cam when I talk about the controller. I've been caught. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Alright, I'm a little behind on chat. Let's see if I miss anything. Feralis soon? Yeah, I think Alliance is lower level than Horde for Feralis, right? Like Feralis on my Horde character, I came at like 43, and I thought that was 43, 44 is a good starting point. Maybe I can go 41 or 42. You missed a few quests in each area. Yeah, true. I definitely did, but there's not that many zones around this level, which kind of sucks. Like on Horde, I missed a lot of quests too, and I was still fine. Okay. Make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, I think I'm caught up. By the way, what is the reasoning behind doing alley questing worse than Horde? Is Horde like handicapped with better quest rewards? Well, so basically, Horde has better quest rewards. This is just undeniably true. I don't know about endgame, but I mean, I'm pretty sure at endgame it's the same because you don't get Rune of the Guard capped and stuff like that. Like the quest rewards for Horde are just way better. And for example, Outlaw Saber, you get. Also, Sword of Omen is better than the crappy sword you get. Also, there's just randomly quest rewards that are much better in like Stone Talon. There's a few quests that give like really good rewards as Horde side. Like if you do the Baron's quest chain, you get like an insane belt in like good hands, and it's like I feel like there's just a lot of weak stuff. Blackhand Breath. Blackhand Breath is Alliance only, or Alliance and Horde. Alliance and Horde, I believe. Real talk. Would you ever consider playing with the controller? You use one, consider yourself quite good. There was a guy when I was playing retail who used a controller, and everyone kept making fun of him for it because it was a PvP guild, and he just kept saying he wanted to try and get high rank in PvP arenas with a controller, and everyone made fun of him. I could never play with the controller. I've never been a console player, so I'm not comfortable with the controller. So to me, there's no way I would ever be competent with the controller. But I mean, who am I to say that you wouldn't be able to, figure it out? I think it would be janky. I don't think it would be good, but I've never really, been a controller player, so. Always been on PC, so. 40s are slower than the 50s. Interesting. We get Dartol's Rod of Transformation. Oh, is that the, I didn't get that item. Is that the Furbolg thing? Maybe I should have gotten that. It's a mechanical keyboard with like brown switches, Lex. Use a controller in Rocket League and platformers. Yeah, I do have like an old Xbox 360 controller that I used when I played like Witcher and Dark Souls, but I wouldn't say that I'm proficient with the controller. Oh, that's a lesser. We can get him later, but we'll kill the graders first. Thanks for the GZs. We've got weapon spec. We're maxed out on dual wield weapon spec now. Okay, I think I'm caught up on chat. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I did, put it in. I don't mind if you like spam the same question, especially if I missed it, right? One more level for boosted slice and dice. Yeah, one more level for adrenaline rush too. So at 42 will be another huge power spike, which will be insane. That mithril just showed up, right? Now there's a mithril and a steel bloom. So the mithril doesn't look like it's in the chest or in the cave. There it is. There. Okay, here they are. Would you recommend brown switches? You feel like you make a lot of typing errors with the reds. They feel spongy. I think I've used greens and browns. And I think I like greens better, but they're just really loud. But those are the two I've used. Yeah, the Furbolg thing, if you don't finish the quest chain in Ashenville. Yeah, I didn't screw it up. So like I can still go and get the Furbolg thing. I didn't turn in the quest, but I don't have it at the moment. This is elemental earth, guys. 3 elemental earth. How are you searching for both herb and mining? Add-on? Nope, I'm toggling between them with a macro. Someone in the chat helped me with it. It is this thing. Well, okay, this is an add-on someone told me to use. It doesn't work. This is the one that works. / cast sequence, find herb, find mineral. I thought it would forget which one I had cast most recently, but every time I press it, it always swaps between them. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Now you can see. Sorry about that. It's just low enough that it gets blocked. All right, let me turn in the rocks. It's a cast sequence. Yeah, it's just cast sequence, herb, mineral, and it just works. I thought it would time out, like meaning if I pressed herbs, waited 20 seconds, I thought it when I pressed it again, it was going to, you know, press herb again. But it always seems to switch. Yeah, Flexus, thanks for it. I knew someone did it. I wasn't taking credit. I just should I put like a comment in there? Is there a way to do a comment? So say credit to Flexus. Yeah, I could put the treasure toggle in there too. He was about to die. Guys, we're going in. There's 3 of them. Have no fear. What if they heal him? YOLO, guys. Have no fear. Oh, we didn't get to him in time. I had 2 little... we're lagging. I don't know if he gets the rebirth off. I think he lagged, actually, not me. Last one. That was actually sketch. Oh. Unlucky. I missed 2 gouges. I don't think I could turn around it at the end. Those mace procs? Yeah, man, it's OP. That was nice, though. So here's where it got really sketchy. As soon as the first guy died, I have no clue what happened. The lag with the druid, I don't know what happened there. I think he lagged. I thought he was going to get rebirth off. I didn't have enough energy to kick him. He instant rebirth, which was smart. And I don't know. He just lagged out. And then he got mace stunned. How do you remind yourself to switch? Usually I just, I'm sure I've missed some things, danging man, but all I do I just think, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm going to be making more than like skinning. Skinning doesn't make any money. So maybe it's a little better now, but like on launch, skinning was horrendous. Just absolutely worthless. Everything was going for vendor value. So even though you think the cat ran away, or do you think he went in stealth? You guys know I can't resist. Lil Pepe. Think he has spy? He should have heard me. Well. Huh. Why is he casting Wrath? The buzzard's on me. This is gonna get sketchy. Mace Meam proc? Kidney? Please? Riposte number 2? Oh. We got him, though. We got him. Ah, the buzzard started attacking me. Unlucky. Yeah, why was he casting Wrath, guys? Thoughts on the Wrath? 48 is a bit too high. Too many misses. I just couldn't gouge him. If I could have gouged him, I could have tried to do something, but... Maybe I should have, when I ran away from the warrior, maybe I should have band-aided while the gun was in the air. Maybe I could have lived against that 48. The stupid ad prevented me from being able to band-aid. Kind of sucks. All he needs to root you, fairy fire, dot you, then cast starfire. Yeah, if he were to kite me, it would be a struggle, little GM, because I don't have improved sprint. So like I'd have no way to get out of the roots. Vanish is on CD. So yeah, if he were to kite me, it'd be a lot more difficult. The problem is he probably doesn't have nature grasp, and I'm not going to let him cast entangling roots. Now, in that situation, he could have, because I was distracted with the shaman, but in general, I'm not going to let him do that. Did rugged leather really get that expensive? Yeah, Kang, when I was skinning, it was completely worthless. I made 0 money with leather working. It was terrible. You pretty much just had to do Devil's Sore if you wanted to make any use of your skinning. And even then, you needed to kind of have control of the whole area and stuff. Leatherworking is trash. You have to do a lot of work. Like, you just have to be spamming everything in the channels. And herb mining, weird. I do think herb mining is the best by far for money, but I mean, that's why I chose them. The thing about alchemy is, like, I feel like it's really easy to make money on launch, but like nowadays, like, do you just make most of your money on the auction house? I feel like most people have the recipes, and most people have guildies with the recipes. I feel like alchemy would be a lot of effort to try and make money, but I guess the transmutes are constant money, so that helps. You're on mega high pop white main, which might be a part of why it's so hot. Yeah, I've noticed skinning prices have gone up though, because less people are like questing and stuff. So the skinning, it definitely has gotten better than it was. It was terrible on launch. So it looks like, David, you're getting the same rugged prices as he was, but your black dragon skills are way cheaper. No, are the rock elementals? They're all over the place, right? I think there's some like right here. There's like a rare that spawns here, I think. Like a golem or something. I killed him on my rogue. Oh, man. Well, that was some fun PvP. I think, so like, my riposte barely came off cooldown right at the end against that druid at the end there. I almost just bopped him like crazy, but not quite. Okay. You make herbs to make pots and sell them. Yeah, the only thing is, like, for example, no one is ever going to make any money off of me with herbs, with alchemy, because I'm just going to go to a guildie, right? I feel like you have to pay a lot for the good recipes, and then you're really going to take advantage of, like, the people who I guess are pugging. I don't know. But if you're pugging, you're not using consumes, probably. That's what I worry about with alchemy. The vid is up. Took 2 hours to upload. I did sub to Lemna. So I'll just go into my sub box and find it there. You never fund your guild with pots. They can get their own. That's not very nice, man. Why, little GM? Like, I'm a rogue. I open lockboxes for free. Poisons? Yeah. Yeah, Gryver, I'm kind of being lazy. I should probably put them on. These guys are immune to poison. So, like, technically there's no reason to put it on yet, but then I'm just going to forget. And in case I get into PvP, I'll put on my cripplings. Lockboxes is different. Yep. Yeah, I'm with you, Gryver. Yep, PvP. So that's why I'm doing it, but I was just being lazy. Well, I guess we're going to run back the other way. Okay, little GM, let's make sure we're talking about the same thing. I'm saying they come to you with mats and you make them the potions. I'm not saying you give them potions for free. I'm saying mats. Like, I have never asked for a free potion from anyone in the guild. I was talking about, like, if you go to your alchemist with mats, they can make it for you. That's what I meant. Mats is different. They bring you mats, you make their stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean. So I feel like it's hard to make money on the auction house herbing because a lot of people do that. They just bring mats over to their guild alchemist. Is this guy really going to wait until I'm ready to attack him to net me? Come on, man. I'm dead zoned. I can't throw. He's literally, like, in a bugged spot. I might not even be able to attack him. Okay, we barely got to him. This guy's, like, pulling out the insane strats on me. We only drop hundreds of gold on the transmute on death water recipe. You can make good money every day. Yeah, that's the thing. So transmutes are solid money. Again, I'm not saying that alchemy is bad money. It's just a lot of work in my opinion. Dreamflow sells for 1.5. It's like 50 silver on my server. Let's make a few band-aids here. But so this is the thing, right? Alchemy, you can't count the money that you make from the herbs. So like if you say, "Oh, I sold greater fire protection potions for 5 gold apiece, I'm making a ton of money with alchemy." That doesn't really count. You have to count in, you know, the mats as well, because alchemy didn't help you get the mats. So like if you're making a lot of money selling potions, how much would you have made just selling the herbs without the potions, right? So most of the money is coming from herbalism. And like I'll just check the AH. If the potions are going for about the same as the herbs, I might consider just buying the potion, just save time. However, in any other situation, I'll just get a guildie to make it for me and save a lot of money. And I can throw the money their way as a tip. But you know, unless you want to live off your guildie tips. But again, you still can make money. It's just you have to, like, you know, advertise and trade chat and do a lot of work, I think, to make it outperform like other professions. Thoughts, guys? I might have to vanish here. I don't think I'll get this guy. I'm just gonna vanish now. Well, we kept them at half-life. Is that a mistake or not? I don't think it was a mistake. Okay. Hey Zadar, this question might be a bit repetitive, but what's your current gold farming strat on your main? Razorfin down runs. I don't know, maybe I'll toy around with the Elber's run for the greater fire protection potions, but I've been doing RFD runs. I just really haven't been spending that much gold. And I farmed a ton of shards, and I kind of just stockpiled them and have been unloading them. This 44 is obviously hard to kill, but what do we need here? Oh, have we still not gotten a single quest reward? Feels bad, man. These guys are really tanky. How much per hour is RFD? It depends on the shards. You get 15 shards in 30 minutes. So multiply that out to how much the shard costs in your server. It's called a small radiant shard. So however much small radiant shards are, they're usually 2 to 3 gold. You just kill all the mobs, sell the items. I disenchant the blues. I have a YouTube video, TMT, on the gold farm. You can do like a really specific route to be really fast. Sure, Tlumna. These guys, these are the right mobs, right? These are the ones that drop the rock binding bracers. Okay, you guys are just talking about alchemy. Got it. Found the AV pre-made Discord. Okay. A lot of bright minds over in the AV. Can you imagine going into the AV pre-made Discord? Goodness gracious. That is a scary place, guys. That is a scary place. AV Discord? Lol, no thanks. That is a scary place. 9 gold? I've never seen greater fire protection potions more than 6 gold on my server, but maybe it's just different servers. AV Discord is the most fun you've had in Classic. Are they just insane, Beastie? Is just everyone crazy in there? By the way, I'm not eviscerating these guys because they have so much armor that, eviscerate's not really going to do much damage. And I usually wouldn't be doing a high-level quest like this, but I'm trying to get it done so that I can... Oh, finally. I'm trying to get it done so that I can get the... What's that stupid thing called? Nifty stopwatch. Four different kind of rock elements. You always end up killing the wrong ones. So I'm killing the right ones, it looks like, Ben, because I finally got a bracer, but it's just the drop rate appears to be terrible. And these guys are hard to kill, too, so this is just going to be a brutal quest. But no one seems to really be farming over here. Yes, TMT, you can learn enchanting and disenchant at level 1. These guys are tough. I'm gonna have to use a lot of band-aids and a lot of food. Did it yesterday? Poopy drop rate on the bindings? Yeah, it looks pretty bad. I think I've killed like 10 or 15 of these guys. No, I cleared out the other camp. 4, 8. Yeah, I think I've killed about 12 of these guys. Alright, well. Bracer? Hey, bracer number 2. Not bad. Not bad. We're getting there. Oh, this guy's 44. I probably have to wait. I need more food. It feels really bad buying food from a vendor. I guess I should try and find a mage, huh? I just have like these old clams that heal like no health. 500, it's like garbage. You gotta get the Swift Boots and Skull of Impending Doom too, so you can have 4 sprints and still die to Frost Nova. Those are, the Swift Boots are from like leatherworking, right? I don't even have those on my main. I have rocket boots. Oh, my kidney got parried. What do we press now? Look how little damage Eviscerate's gonna do. 5 combo point Eviscerate, 200 damage. Feels bad. Man, this guy took me to half. There's really not a lot I can do against them. I could gouge kite him. Actually, let's try that. Let's try gouge kiting one of these guys. Just out of curiosity. I can't kite him with poison because they're immune to it. But we'll try the gouge and see how it goes. Yeah, TMT, you do need to be level 5. Oh, okay. You can disenchant any item at enchanting level 1. Sorry, I misunderstood you, TMT. At level 1 enchanting, you can disenchant any item in the game. However, you do need to be level 5 to learn enchanting in the first place. Hey, Arrogant Man. I wonder if kiting these guys is going to be actually way more health efficient. I think it'll be more fun and it'll save me a lot of... I actually think it might be better to kite. I think this will actually be faster. It seems slow. I know it seems slow, but I'll heal way less. I think it might be faster. Yeah, I barely took any damage. So instead of going to half-life, I took like, 200 damage, 300 damage. So I think I'm actually going to kite. This guy's going to be tanky. Take a while to get him down. They're pretty slow, too. Should probably use that engineering alchemy. Might drop the engineering for herb. Might drop the engineering for herb. Say it isn't so. You can never drop engineering. Engineering 2 OP. Okay, you guys see that? Kidney shot DR. Do you see how the kidney shot only lasted like 2.5 seconds? You gotta be a little careful with that. It's kind of annoying, actually. That kidney shot DR is longer than the cooldown. If you prep too, you'll notice that as well. Like you'll notice, oh my. You think he's gonna kill me? I just completed the quest. Let's go. They dropped in bursts. I thought it was going to take longer than that. Okay, we can go kill some ogres. By that definition, little GM, you could just use, not use alchemy on your main. Just save that for an alt. Come on over to me, buddy. Are we really... There we go. There we go, friend. We don't use any cooldowns on warriors. We just wait for the riposte and their dreams to die. Oh, you hate to see it. Okay, guys, I trinketed, but I didn't even need to. He instantly had a bleed on me that broke. You didn't see it, bud. We're low. We're equal level. He's gonna kill me 100%. Oh, he lets it go. He lets it go. He didn't see anything. Ooh, you know. I like that level 60. I honor it. I like it. There's very few level 60s that will do that. That guy's a G. Nice guy. Most 60s will instantly kill you. Even though if they were in your shoes, they would do the same. Just out of, like, you know. Why do we have a skull killing ogres? Anyone know? There's literally no reason he should be killing the ogres. But whatever. Can't bear to see Lobies having fun, yeah. Yeah, imagine farming hours for, to be fair, Elemental Earth is like 2 gold on a lot of servers now, Arrogant Man. Hope he lulled at the other warrior. The other warrior, I mean, there's nothing he can do. Warriors just get farmed by rogues. There's nothing he can do. As you get higher and higher, if you have a huge gear lead and you're a good warrior, you know, it gets a little better, but I mean, kind of no matter what you can do, you're going to get stomped. Wait, why is there a totem? Who's Kim Moosh? There's 2 skulls. Why are there 2 skulls doing this quest? Even more perplexing than 1. Why are skulls killing ogres? I don't know. Yeah, everyone keeps saying Elemental Earth is expensive during AQ. Save them now. Chris B, the problem with saving them now, that's the same logic as buying them off the AH. So like right now, Chris B, are you buying Elemental Earth off the AH? You buying it out? Because if you're not buying it out, you might as well sell it. Bots, maybe. You think level 60 bots? You think we should try and kill them? Do you think they're bots? Oh, guys, I wasn't paying attention. We took my energy too low. We didn't kick the guy. Feels bad. Gonna make a rogue Mace spec guide? Yeah. I'm wondering how high I should get before I make the guide. Because like if I make the Mace guide at 41, it might be best if I like maybe try sword spec and then I'll have a better comparison after I've switched. But you guys think I should kill this guy? There's really no reason he should be doing this, right? He's got to be a bot. We'll YOLO it. Like, what's the worst that'll happen? I have to die and run back, right? Let's observe his behavior. Does he look like a bot? There's no way he's a bot, guys. He's got a... He is grunt, but he has a raid sword. There's no way a bot is going to have a raid sword, right? Are those gamer glasses? Yeah, Ceylon Quad. These are gunners. Pretty sick, right? It's like yellow light protection, whatever. Helps your eyes. You can bleed and kite him out still. The problem with bleeding and kite is everything just gets everything gets avoided. So like my poisons are gonna get resisted. My kidney shots, well, he's gonna either resist them or parry them. And then obviously, you know, it's gonna take me a really long time to kill him. So I think it's unlikely I would kill a 60 warrior geared, but you know, if you have cripple main hand, you can easily do it. I don't know if easily is the right word, little GM, because chances are he is going to charge and instantly kill me. Console FFX glow 0. You think this is going to be better? Makes file look better. I can leave it like this. I think this is easier on the eye. But if people want it back, I'll switch it back. The war could delete you in 1 global. Yeah, I have 2,000 health, guys. All he's gonna do is intercept and mortal strike, execute. I'm literally dead. Auto attack. Scrap metal. How do you fight a warrior? Just pop evasion, bite the overpower. That's one way. You can kite them. You can dead zone them. You want to try and dead zone them so that you save your energy. Blind is really OP against warriors, unless they're dwarf. Because you can blind, sap, and eat to full. All you have to do is either make sure that they press Berserker Rage, or force them to press it by gouging them. Once you get used to classics leeway, kiting isn't too bad. It's pretty hard. I'm not gonna. I don't know about you guys. I think dead zoning warriors is very difficult. It's probably the hardest thing in classic, right? What other technique is there that's that hard? I think dead zoning them is very difficult because they can auto you. Like, let's say there's a warrior in front of me here. He can intercept from here. Like, he can intercept from right here, and he can auto me from like here. So like, there is a tiny window. It is really tiny, the dead zone window. Like, incredibly tiny. And if they're not a terrible player, they're just going to jump back. It's going to be pretty hard. You don't even know if it's even possible to do it with Torrent. I'm telling you, the dead zone is very difficult. It's very difficult. I would not call it easy. Oh, these guys are both ranged. I'm going to have to kite them over. Back up. Oh, I don't even have Blade Flurry up. Is this guy confused? You agree, in Classic it's rough to dead zone, not impossible but rough. Yeah, so you basically, what you want to try and do with the dead zone, you're just buying time. It's fine. When I dead zone, I know that unless they're a bad player, chances are I'm not going to do the perfect dead zone. Occasionally, I can do it against a noob. Occasionally, I can do it against a noob. There's never been a situation where I've dead zoned a good player. I've done it to a lot of noobs, but I've never done it to a good player. And all it does is buy you time, restores your energy. While you're dead zoning, your energy's restoring. They're not getting anything. And they're bleeding out and taking damage that, through armor. They actually let you re-stealth half the time. Yeah, if they're a noob, you can dead zone and re-stealth, which is obviously very good. On what server do you play? This is Sulfuras. Who cares about Viscag? Oh, someone asked me a long time ago a question about Viscag or Corehound Tooth versus something else. I forgot what it was. It was at the very beginning of the stream. I don't remember what they were asking. But if you're still here, why is he not attacking those? I'll attack him if he doesn't want to. How many are there? This guy's low. Oh, Thogran, huh? I should probably leave him up because I might need him for a quest. That's how we know this guy's not a bot. He left the quest mob up. That was manner of him. I still don't know why on earth would you be... Like, what have I gotten from these guys? They've dropped silk. Scrap metal. Literally nothing. I don't know what he could be farming these ogres for. I haven't the slightest clue. Scrap metal drop rate's kind of trash. What are your thoughts on warriors getting Viscag over combat rogues? Well, on Alliance side, I believe it's BiS for them, right? I mean, it's just BiS versus BiS. What are you going to do, man? I mean, yeah, if you're a rogue, it sucks. But if you're a warrior and you don't get it, it probably sucks for you too. On Horde side, I think giving swords to rogues is pretty bad. You should just give them Deathbringer. But, I mean, if it's BiS, it's BiS, right? How are you going to explain to the guy, like, oh, we're gonna give this sword to rogues because, they'd really like it. Well, so would the warrior. Huh. What are you guys' thoughts on Vanish just not doing anything there? How did I vanish and still get frostbolted? I was curious. Huh. I'm surprised by that. Batch. I vanished. It did nothing. I got shadow bolted, and then he attacked me. Like, I think there it should have done something. I think there. I know there's some situations where, like, an auto attack is queued up against me, and I vanish. That it's like, oh, okay. All right, But I think there, I don't think that was a good. Batched? You can't have spells batch against vanish, man. If you vanish while there's a spell, you always cancel it. That's kind of how vanish works. You can vanish abilities, and they either don't go off because they can't see you anymore, or they go off at the same time as the vanish and you ignore the ability. What happened there is I vanished, the mob didn't at all stop seeing me and just continued casting as normally. But there's no way he should have kept seeing me because he was 43 and I had the improved vanish skill, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I didn't die. I could have died, but I don't think that's how it was supposed to work there. Jeez, like I just took so much damage. Yeah, the broken vanish kind of sucks. You can try and play around it, but like the best way to know the broken vanish, if you do the RFD disenchant runs, I actually have to do special strats in Razorfin Downs simply because vanish doesn't work. Level 40 mobs will break your vanish. All right, you want to explain that to me? How a level 60 vanishing does not drop aggro from level 40 skeletons. And they'll literally, it doesn't matter if you vanish and run away from them. They'll chase. They'll just run all over the place looking for you. It's really weird. I'm sure any of you guys who have done the RFD runs know that like these level 40 skeletons just chase like crazy. The aggro drop isn't instant, it's batched. Well, I disagree with that. I disagree with that in the sense that a lot of times what will happen is I'll be attacking an enemy, I will vanish, I will run away, and they will chase me and hit me. It's like they never drop aggro at all. Like they'll chase and hit me like a full second later. You're done with this quest? Yeah, I just finished it, dang man. I'm now just, you know, running out. You asked it again? Oh, good or good as I missed it again? Feels bad, man. It was you who asked, was wondering because someone told you Viscag Corehound Tooth is better than Viscag Brutality Blade. In PvP, yes. PvP, yes. Rating, no. Basically, the reasoning is in PvP, you'll get more poison procs by having Corehound Tooth in the offhand. In Raid, Brutality Blade's better because of the sword spec proc. Surprised that hasn't happened to you before. Oh, Arrogant Man. Yeah, vanish bugs like that happen all the time. That was a weird one. I have never had it where a mob is like casting a spell. I have vanished. Simultaneously, I get hit by the spell as if I never pressed vanish. Like that specific situation. I've had vanish break, you know, constantly. You think he's leveling his weapon skill? It could be a possibility, actually. That could be it, Kang, because it's a sword, a raid sword. He could have just gotten it, and he probably didn't use swords while leveling because he's an orc. So actually, I think Kang is right on the money that guy is probably leveling his sword skill. Yeah, BRD pickpocket vanish fails can be pretty brutal. Feet picks thinks I sound like Jim from The Office. Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. Hey, you play combat sword? 6p Shadowcraft, 12% hit. Not sure if you should stay like that or swap tier 1 chest for cadaverous armor. Shadowcraft, you only lose 56 attack power. Yeah, for my calculations, at the ball, I think once you get a few raid pieces, you should swap it out. In cadaverous chest, like counts as a raid piece because it's so busted. So once you get like 2-3 pieces and cadaverous chest, I would swap. For swords. For daggers, Shadowcraft is better than quite a bit better than for swords. Alright, where do I turn everything in? So this one goes here. I think over there is where the scrounging goes. I have the Regent run to turn in Lock Modan. Okay. Where does Cadaverous chest drop? It drops from Skullo. Skullomance. Is this your main character? It is not, Hans. I have a 60 Orc Rogue on Incendius. Yeah, but sorry you had to ask it a couple times, good or goodest. Didn't mean to. Oh, guys. You guys ready for this Shaman matchup? All right. So my new strat with the Shaman. Right, I'm not playing around with these guys anymore. Unless they're AFK. All right, here we go. Well, I mean... I'm not playing around with these guys anymore, guys. I'm giving them the respect they deserve. I would have liked him to do a little more damage, but, you know, whatever. Okay, we spell bashed the War Stomp with the Kidney. Ideally, I would have done it with the Gouge, but we'll sprint just to make sure he doesn't get away from us, because Earthbind is stronger. Okay, we got him. Enhancement. You see how tanky this guy is? You still think I'm low volume out? I can boost it. You guys want me to go louder? Speak to this dude in the Badlands. I think it's just right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Where does this happen? Okay, does this happen in place? I think it does, right? I'm about to summon an elemental, so I probably don't want to do it while the shaman is coming back. I would guess. All right, let's look at chat. Yeah, sprint away and vanish to actually guarantee the safe vanish. Volume is still a little low. I'll boost it even more, man. Let us. Actually, yeah, I do think it's low. Advanced audio. I'm gonna, guys, be prepared to turn the volume down. I'm gonna boost it. If you were correcting. All right, I turned it up a lot, so hopefully I didn't blast your ears out. I'm not gonna be too loud right away, but I turned it up a lot. This is normal volume for me talking, so hopefully this is better. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting this guy out so I can do the quest. I'm obviously not gonna kill him right in front of the 60. Is this guy really looking for me? Come on, man. I'm so dead. He's gonna run right here. There wasn't a good spot there. I was dead ended. I'm gonna get cheap shot in the next 10 seconds. 100%. Yep, I think I just got distracted too. He must have told his 60 buddy he got a boo-boo. Go daggers. Your sword spec, and once the warriors start crying about going dual wield, you never get swords. Daggers all the way. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, is this a friendly? I think this is a friendly. I forgot, guys. This is a friendly. We're good, guys. I thought this was just a random 60. We've been visited by someone in the chat. I gotta remember everyone's names. Is this Rakan? I don't remember Rakan. I think this is Rakan. I'm not certain though. Alright guys, here we go. He's about to summon this guy. We're probably gonna die, by the way, by someone running by. Oh, this guy's not even elite. Should we kite the guy? I should probably kill him sooner rather than later, so that I don't have to deal with someone ganking me. I'm gonna evasion. I don't know. I've been evasioning really aggressively lately because, like, the only matchup where evasion does anything. Did it really pull from, like, a metric mile away? Huh. What? I don't know what this buzzard just did. I don't know why he ran all the way over here and ran all the way back. Oh, it saw the servo. The servo's level 5. Oh. So it aggroed him from really far away. Stopwatch time, guys? If only Eviscerate could hit. There we go. Oh, another Elemental Earth right at the end there. Wait, guys, this is the new exploit. Just keep abandoning this quest, and you have infinite Elemental Earth. The new exploit. Ooh, stopwatch time. Let's go. It's gonna be sick. 40% speed for 10 seconds, but a 30-minute cooldown. Nice. We got 2 trinkets now, guys. Every slot is occupied. Looking good. Found Vanish is more reliable if you sprint Vanish. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, Telemna. I don't know why you're calling it Spanish, but I guess sprint Vanish. Okay. I'm not going to call it Spanish, though. Is this good? Is this for Wolves Gold Farm spec? I have no clue what that means. I don't know what a Wolf Gold Farm spec is. We could have maybe killed the mage, but whatever. He's a mage and he's far away. Iron's not yet gray. Should be getting gray soon. I really wish we would find more mithril. Need to find some caves to go in. Actually, I think I'll find some soon in STV if I go to kill the basilisks. Though there's a cave, I think, with a lot of mines in it. Are we pretty much done here? I think so. I'll turn in the ogre stuff. Maybe there'll be a follow-up to kill the boss or whatever. I'll give you another example, guys, of a busted item that Horde get. We'll see. I don't think Alliance gets this quest. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm doing it right now. But there's a quest on Horde side where you get an insane chest by going over by the dragons. You go over by the dragons and you summon them all. I don't know if that you can do that on Alliance, but if you can't, that would suck because it gives you a really busted chest and you can use it for like 40 levels. You use the mace to get tender meat off wolves? Why would I do that, William? You can do it on Alliance? Good, because I want that. I want that item. He reading another chat. Little GM, oh, thanks for reminding me, Little GM. I'm in the process of transitioning people that watch on YouTube to Twitch because I'm on YouTube Live and Twitch. But Little GM has reminded me, those of you guys on YouTube, if you want to go to Twitch, it's better visual quality. For whatever reason, the quality is trash on YouTube. Don't know why. Don't know what to do about it. But if you go to Twitch, you'll get better quality. And overall, I'm eventually going to be switching to Twitch anyway. So there's a link in the description on YouTube. And also there's, this little white thing here that tells you how to get to the channel. So if you want to follow on Twitch, it would be appreciated. Hey, thanks for switching over feet pics. Little GM followed too, I think. I think I shouted you out, but if I forgot, Little GM, thanks for the follow as well. Isn't it like a 50 elite though? Yeah, but if you get a group, you can get it really early. All right, what is this thing? Trelane's Defense. Refuge Point. Oh, that's something else. Badlands, Fiery. Black Drake Heart. What is this? How do you do this? Split screen, YouTube Live and Twitch. Well, that's how that. Sure, man. That works for you. Just hit 60 on your rogue a few days back, starting the grind for your epic mount. What do you think is the most lucrative farm? I farmed it with RFD, and I have a YouTube video on how to do that. But that's what I did for mount money. Yep, that is right, Kang. This is Alliance only. This Fiery Blaze thing. Isn't this Fiery Blaze terrible though? Isn't this just like a worse fiery weapon? I guess it's AoE, but isn't this just a worse fiery weapon? I guess it's free though, which is cool. You asked Bajira if he liked feet and he permabanned you. Feels bad, man. Unlucky. Oh, yoinked. Yoinked. I think I got to it first. Oh. Get wrecked, scrub. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. Oh, he's mad. You see the pause there? Oh, he's pissed. Yeah, he's pissed. See you, buddy. He's pissed. Just like we like it. Fiery Blaze is annoying because it breaks CCs. Yeah, I was thinking it might break Gouge and stuff because it's AoE. But, I mean, that doesn't really matter while leveling. You don't really do that too much. Unless you sap and... Yeah, but he's pissed. Jeez. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do for this quest. They really didn't tell me anything. Special technique for imbuing weapons. He was working with smithing up in Lordaeron. Still beating heart from a drake whelp. A black drake whelp. Is this it? How do I do this quest? Do I just keep killing these dudes? These scalding whelps until it drops? Looks like 60s farm these for the... Alright, thanks for the follow on Twitch, Alveric. 4-second lag between Twitch and YouTube Live. Yeah, Twitch is faster than YouTube as well. I should mention that. Why don't you just use Questy? I mean, it's a good question, Chuck. I think I have more fun playing without Questy. I just do it for fun. There are certain quests that don't tell me what to do that make it difficult. So like this quest, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But, you know, I kind of like trying to figure it out. Worst case scenario, if I really can't figure it out, I can just look it up. But I feel like I hardly look up quests. So I do end up playing the game mostly, you know, just trying to figure it out. I also think it's nice if you've never done the quests before to not use Questy so that you learn them better. So, like, I haven't done the Alliance quest before. So, you learn where things are better if you have to figure it out, if that makes sense. But, yeah. Still raiding tomorrow? Yeah. I'm probably not going to stream the raid tomorrow, though. I think I'll be, I think I'll do it off stream. Because raiding's been, honestly, just pretty rough. And I don't want to be like last week and just, like, complaining the whole raid. So, I don't think I'll stream it. You killed 70 of these to get the drop? Okay. Some people that don't need racials. I don't know. You guys go too crazy about the racials. A lot of you get really elitist about classes. Or, you know, races. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I mean, sure, it's nice having stone form. I've used it like twice against rogue for huge impact. I've used it probably like 5 or 6 times against hunter and to remove poison. But at the end of the day, you gonna cry again tomorrow during raid? Probably, Eric L. Probably, just because I'm not doing as much damage as your enhancement shaman, Eric L. So I'll probably end up crying on stream again. You like escape artist more? Yeah, you do fight a lot of mages. But like, I don't like dying to rogues. So like, I would rather like die to mages than rogues. But rogues, I don't like dying to them. I like being the superior rogue. So that's why I like the stone form. Yeah, as a rogue, you can get out of roots either way. It is nice to have stone form, so that like, you don't have to break your sprint maybe in a situation, or I mean escape artist. But overall, I think stone form's better. How much have we made so far? We've gotten 2 sacks. They're like a gold, 20 each. That's pretty good. You guys think it's even worth it? Like in these weak mobs, I don't think it's worth it to kick. I think I should just keep killing them, take the fireballs. I'm not taking any damage anyway. Use stone form all the time. Great for those undead priests with devouring plague. Yeah. I don't think I've fought an undead priest in a while that has pressed it on me. Maybe that. I don't think I've had an undead priest press devouring plague on me yet, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that's good to remember that it's a disease. Isn't it like the only disease? I think we looked this up. It's the only disease in the game that a player inflicts is devouring plague. I think is what we looked up. No, I think their melee does way less than their fireball. Like their melee does 55, fireball does 150. So I think it's actually better to interrupt. It's just the question is it worth spending the energy to like here? I guess I'll do it, but maybe it's just better to face tank the damage and keep killing him because like I'm not really in threat of dying anyway. You wish you went undead female? I don't know. I've been happy with my race choices. I don't really think about it too much. I just, you know, I picked, I'm over it. Undead female is the best for Horde, honestly, since it has the flips. Yeah, but what if you don't want to play, you know, a girl character? I don't like playing girl characters. Can't roleplay. Oh, Deceitful's here. Then you don't flip? Yeah, I don't need to flip, man. Have you seen my Orc Rogue zooming around? I don't know if you guys have seen the Orc Rogue sprint animation, but it is better than any flip that you're going to see. The Orc Rogue sprint animation is the coolest thing in the game. Let's be real, guys. Come on. It's so cool. Orc warrior pulling 1380 DPS for an entire MC. That's pretty insane. They must be cleaving non-stop. Dwarf sprint rank 2 and 3 are really funny. I still think I have rank 1, right? Do I have rank 2 yet? I have rank 2. I have rank 2. I hadn't really noticed it much. Oh, Mithril. Chuck, welcome aboard the Mace train. Chuck has asked me a question. And he just proved maces are broken. Chuck says, I have Sword of Omen and Vanquisher Sword and Fiery on both, but I don't kill as fast as you. Number one, I'm killing weak enemies right now. These whelps are pretty squishy. But number two, it's because the mace is slow. Chuck, your mace, your sword is too fast. So while those two swords have really good stats, Vanquisher Sword is too fast. And you're going to have a 2.7 versus a 2.2 speed weapon is a huge DPS difference. So that's why I'm dealing more damage. Also, yeah, riposte does a lot of damage. So if you don't have riposte, and I also have pretty good gear. I would say I have very good gear. So combination of gear, slower main hand, and riposte. But you probably have riposte. I also have remorseless attacks. So those are the three things that are making me, like, you know, kill like crazy. But I'm telling you, it's the mace. The mace is busted. The mace meme dream is actually just way better than swords. Don't fall into the propaganda, guys. Maces are better than swords for leveling. You heard it here first. I'm going to make my video on it. And it's just busted. It's just busted. Yes, Chuck. You got it exactly right. No. Chuck has it exactly right. Yeah. We're just talking about high weapon damage. Is the stun proc any good? Maliki, the stun proc is busted. You should see it in PvP. When you're world PvPing while leveling, the stun proc is disgusting. Yes, Chuck. 100% correct. The speed has nothing to do with it. Someone was telling me that hemorrhage is not normalized. So I guess speed is the only ability, or hemorrhage is the only ability that's affected by speed, but nothing else. Speed, it doesn't matter. It's just when you have a slow speed weapon, it's going to deal more damage. Oh, did we kill every whelp, guys? There's got to be more somewhere. I'll go over by the ravine. I'll round the corner. Is it worth using Slice when killing mobs, or should you do 4 to 5 point combo point of this? I'm going to start using Slice and Dice Chris at 42. So I'm getting close to 42. At 42, you get rank 2 Slice and Dice. It gives you more attack speed. And so I'm going to use that. But until then, I'm not. Since he's dwarf, he specializes in maces. Well, humans also could do maces. But I think even if I was regardless of my race, I would say maces are best for leveling. I don't know. What else can I do to convince you guys? Have you seen these mace procs in these PvP fights? Like, these mace procs just are deciding the fights. And also while leveling, like, it's so good. And you can get better maces than swords. So, like, what's the reason to not use maces while leveling? I guess if you just don't feel like checking the auction house for the maces, or don't feel like paying any gold, but I think it's worth it to have better weapons, even if you're paying, for them. That's pretty much. I'm gonna make the YouTube video about the maces. That's what everyone's gonna say. They're just gonna say, yeah, but you get the swords for free. It's like, okay, all right. Swords are cooler. What are you talking about, Alex? Do you see this torch? How is your sword cooler than this thing? Hold on, you don't actually see the torch. Now you see the torch. Do you see this torch? How are you going to tell me a sword looks cooler than this torch? We got a mace proc, by the way. Okay, Tame was asking something. What did Tame ask? Where was Tame's question? Am I blind as a bat? Oh, Tamriel. They call him Tame. I was confused. Okay. Tamriel. You still need to up your game. Crawl Blade, Assassination Blade. Yeah, you should get Mira's Song. I don't know if you sold it, but you should get Mira's Song. Tamriel. Really easy to get. Really good. So is it still worth going Maces at 47? Not sure, Chuck. I would go swords. Is it Blade Flurry time? Huh. This guy still didn't, Why isn't he commanding his pet? You think he's a marksman memer? Oh, Mace proc. Into the full kidney. I think I just... Wait, oh no, he still has Aspect of the Cheetah. I thought I got like a million Mace spec procs because he had Aspect of the Cheetah on. And Aspect of the Cheetah has the same icon as Mace Meme spec. I thought I had like 54 Mace procs. And I was like, why isn't it DRing? Well, what's going on? But he just left Aspect of the Cheetah on the whole fight. See, you see, I actually almost died at just the pet. Even with evasion. Kind of crazy. We got it. Let's go. The Horde on the server seem like bots. Unfortunately, little GM, I think most of them are players. Because I have fought a lot of bots too. And they're more body than that guy. You like the RP element of swords better? I can't tell you, you know. I can't argue that one, man. If you like the RP element of swords, you do you, man. You can't, yeah. I don't know, little GM. I don't know if I would say you can PvP as any spec. There's some specs that are pretty terrible. Like, even if I was sword spec right now, I feel like it would be pretty bad. Like, right now, I really don't have that many PvP tools. I kind of just pray for Mace procs. And it kind of is making up for the fact that I don't have many PvP cooldowns. But I think if you just go full swords back, you know, you're going to be a little weak in PvP. Didn't even try to put up a fight. Didn't scatter trap. Well, little GM, no one has scatter while leveling. Pretty much everyone is BM. So I would have been surprised to see a scatter shot. Because that's a marksman talent. But, yeah, he was stunned most of the time. He really didn't have much of a chance to move. But I was expecting him to press Intimidate. Or, you know, cancel Cheetah Form. But he was kind of stunned for, like, what? I cheap shotted him. I had a Mace stun and a full kidney. That's 5 plus 4, 9 plus 3. He was stunned for 12 seconds. So, like, he really didn't have a chance to play the game. BWL is February 12th. It's kind of far. It's kind of far out. Oof. That's kind of far. February 12th for BWL. Interesting. That's further than I would have liked, but I guess at least they've announced it. He's probably slamming his keyboard, rogue, stun you forever. Yeah, he was in 12 seconds of stun. So, like, he really couldn't do much there. I guess I'm done here, guys. Over to STV, I suppose. You're new to this game and your biggest weakness is that you don't know the important details of what other classes do. Yeah, Chuck, you just have to duel. Duel people as much as you can. You'll get destroyed. After the duel, ask them what their abilities do. Mages can jump a 20. Yeah, so like for example, Chuck, this is what I would do. I would duel a mage, you'll get destroyed, and then say, how are you teleporting? And then they'll tell you what it is in the cooldown. Yeah, best way to learn, just duel. Duel, you'll get destroyed, and then ask them what you should do. Yeah, I would recommend you guys that are newer, just duel. Don't worry about it. You're going to lose. It's fine. And when you lose, just ask the guy, you know, you're playing against, hey, I noticed you're teleporting. How does that work? What is the cooldown? I noticed that you're ice blocking. What is the cooldown? How did you have 2 of them? You know, that kind of stuff. And then you'll learn. Just gouge everyone constantly. The problem, little GM, with gouging constantly is diminishing return. You can only gouge them once, really. And then it's not going to be worth gouging anymore. You usually get like 1 gouge per fight. Unless it gets really far, really long, or you desperately need to interrupt something. Yeah, against mages you have to use CDs. But I would just ask them after the duel, just, hey, how did you teleport? How did you turn me into a sheep? What's going on? You know. So nice people started playing Classic without playing WoW before. Well, it depends. Gouging allows you to pull energy. I mean, it doesn't really depend, little GM. The two things you described don't work if you have gouge on diminishing return. So like the first time you gouge, you have 6 seconds. And you get your energy back. The second time you gouge, you're now losing energy. Right? It's going to be 2.75 seconds. So you're going to be regenerating under 30 energy. It's going to cost 45. And you're going to have, you obviously can't re-stealth in 3 seconds. So yes, gouging people is good. It's just you really only want to gouge them once. Am I blind? Where do I turn in the quest? Probably somewhere else. That's cool because you're killing all the classes on your level, even a few above, but it's just you still make a lot of mistakes with your opens and stuff like that because of lack of info. That's fine, man. Just keep playing. Just keep playing. Ask questions if you're dueling better players. If you get destroyed, copy them. Copy them if you get destroyed by another rogue, or if you get destroyed by someone, just ask them. Okay, Oldman quest. I'm going to abandon this and hopefully remember to accept it when we do the dungeon. If I do the dungeon. Off to STV. Do I need to clear my bags at all? I don't know what I'm going to do with that Fiery Blaze enchant. Another example you keep forgetting is that you can't press Undead Racial while in Sheep. You have to do it before. Where to? Guess Duskwood. Can Dwarf remove blind? Yes, Misha. You press Stone Form and it removes blind. The reason you say it is to get people in the mindset of using it. Yeah, sure. You can tell them to gouge in matchups. You don't just gouge pointlessly, though, right? You don't just gouge for no reason. So, for example, I'm going to gouge against a shaman when I notice their flame shock runs out, or when I feel like I need to clear a lot of totems. I'm not just going to randomly gouge for no reason and then not have that option in the future. So, yes, I mean, it's a good idea to tell them to use gouge, but if you just randomly press gouge with no reason, you lose the ability to press it again later. So, if I just randomly gouge a warlock at the start, if I cheap shot and then immediately gouge him before the stun wears off, now I don't have gouge to try and bait out a death coil. But yeah, gouge is very good, but I wouldn't just use it for no reason because it is good and it can be strong in certain situations. Okay, what do I need to ditch? There's a lot of stuff I can vendor. These Wicked Claws, I'm just gonna vendor. This stuff I can mail. Is that Deep Rock Salt? Okay, I'll vendor that. Oh, these are Soul Bond. Vendoring that. This will be my vendor page. Vendor these. I can AH these. That'll go over there. Thistle Tea. I forgot to send back, it looks like. I haven't been using Thistle Tea while leveling. Too expensive. Should I? I should probably. I mean, is it really worth spending 50 silver? I guess I'll put Thistle Tea on my bars, guys. Maybe we can make some hype Thistle Tea plays. It's just so expensive. It's 50 silver per pop. 40 silver if I buy the leaves. Okay, I can send that. Send that. All this stuff I'll vendor. Ooh, a big boy potion. I haven't had one of these before. We're going to sell that. Organizing my bags a little bit while we fly here. Elemental Earth. Elemental Earth I'll sell too. Raptor Hide I'll vendor. Okay, I think we should be sorted. Okay. All right. Could you go through your gear? Sorry, you just got here. Accordion guy. Check the description, accordion guy. There is a link that says dwarf gear. Click on dwarf gear, accordion guy, and you'll see all of my gear. You can't wait for those PvP videos. I'm excited too. Another example you keep forgetting. Okay. I think we're caught up with chat. Hey, thanks for the follow, Honey Badger on Twitch. Oh, Ceylon Qua, thanks for following on Twitch. Obviously, you've been around a lot in YouTube. I appreciate you switching to Twitch for me. You just got engineering to 300 today. You love Death Ray. Yeah, Gouge Death Ray is busted. Busted indeed. Yeah, that's one thing I kind of like. I really feel bad that I don't have Death Ray. Death Ray would be really nice, but it's nice to have the money too. What server am I on? This is Sulfuras. Man, this stopwatch is going to be handy. I'm not going to remember to use it at all. It's going to take me a while to get used to using it. Alright, well, STV, we're getting kind of close to Dust Wall. What do we need to do in STV? Maybe I should just be going to Booty Bay. Is there anything I need to do up north? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do Mind's Eye. Yeah. Did you hear Blackwing Lair release February 12th? Someone just... Oh, the attunement is tomorrow. Interesting. Someone just told me in Twitch chat. Yeah, how many days from that? That's over a month. It's over a month. It's alright. Okay. Wish it was sooner. But it'll be fun when it comes out. I'm glad they're giving notice, though. Alex says attunement is not tomorrow. Do you know when attunement is, Alex? If it is not indeed tomorrow. Probably pushed back because people complain about Dire Maul. Is that really how it works, Epic Fail Man? If you rush all the content and then go, well, they're kind of, people are complaining that it's rushed. So we're going to change the release schedule and release, you know, everything super late. I don't know. The problem with rushing out Dire Maul is we didn't have Dire Maul to do in Phase 2. So like Phase 2 should have been Dire Maul and PvP, but because they rushed out early, we had less new content. So we lost content, it got moved up, and then it's kind of been a drought of content. Attunement is tomorrow. Okay, attunement is tomorrow. I'll have to do that. I do not remember the attunement. So I'm going to have to figure out what I need to do. Alright, we are here. I think I'm just going to go straight to Booty Bay. I don't think I need anything in northern, so I'm going to go south. You gotta kill a dude in Blackrock. You killed a messenger, right? I guess you kill some dude for a letter. You've noticed that people that main rogue often go hunter as alt. I'm surprised that you say that, Ceylon Qua. I've noticed that most people that go rogue have a mage alt. I noticed a lot of people go rogue mage. So I'm surprised that you say that people go rogue and hunter. Oh, BRB, I'm low on water, guys. I'll be back. Quick BRB. Gonna get water, stretch my legs. Guys, get hydrated. Get the blood flowing, walk. But I'll BRB. All right, we're back. Okay. You're rogue mage too? Mage, main, rogue, alt. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people play rogue mage. Are there really that many rogue hunters? Arrogant Man says rogue hunter is good. All right, let's get camera. You have a mage and a priest. You don't know which to main? I mean, do you like healing or DPS? Epic fail. Tamriel, you prefer lock over mage because you know better? You main a rogue, but you've been leveling a hunter alt. To be honest, gearing a rogue can be toxic and can drain you. Yeah, I mean, that's true about rogue. Yeah, it's the competition for loot's brutal. Can you imagine being a druid, a resto druid, and just getting literally everything for free? At least the tier gear, right? I'm sure you don't get everything for free like the maces and stuff. Even like healing maces though, it's just you and priests. I guess paladins. I forget those exist on this faction. Dream Dust in the Swamp, Tran Wreck. Should probably accept that now. Whiskey Slim. We're not gonna go Hinterlands for a while. Zanzil, I'm still probably a little low for Zanzil. I will probably do the Venture Co thing now. Wait, I need to get the pirate quest. Did that captain guy not have a pirate? Problem as a druid is because you get all the tier gear, which isn't even that good. People are hesitant to give you the good items. Interesting. Yeah, that hasn't happened in my guild. I'm pretty sure they're just on equal footing with all the healers. They just get like tier gear instantly. Huh. Where are the pirate quests? I need to go get a map, I think. Let's go send some stuff before I forget. Do I have enough vanishing powder? I need more crippling poison. Let's go talk to the shady dealer. 15, 3, 4, 20. Details always pops up when I shift click to buy stuff. Oh, so you geared really fast, little GM, because you were so early to 60? A little risky there, you know? Gotta live on the edge. Akiris, huh? Akiris might be a little too high as well. I don't want to mail the band-aids. Okay. There we have it. Now my bags should be nice and clean. Did we talk to this guy? Let's talk to this guy. Scaring Shaky. Stoley's dead. I think I have everything I need. I think I have every quest. Well, I say that and then I see this guy. Oh, I almost missed the Buccaneer quest, the most important one. Okay, now we're good. I just sold my tea. Did I actually sell my tea? I'll check. I'm pretty sure I didn't sell the tea. Did I actually sell the tea? Tea's gone. I don't think I sold the tea. 0% chance I sold the tea. 0%. I mailed it. I forgot and I mailed it, but there's no way I sold it. No way. No way. There's no way. Because my add-on sells junk. I'll look at the instant replay, all right? I'm pretty sure I didn't sell the tea because my add-on sells junk for me. So it would have sold all the junk before I would have even had the chance to sell the tea. So I would have been able to buy it back. Okay, I see my tea. I see my tea. I see my tea. See my tea still. Yeah, I just mailed my tea. Yeah, I forgot and I mailed it. I did not sell it though. Yeah, I forgot and I mailed the tea. But I did not sell it. Yeah, I mailed it. Yes, I did mail it. I did mail it. I forgot and I mailed it. I didn't sell it. No way, Mount Olympus. I checked the VOD. Go check the instant replay. I did not sell the tea. You don't have to worry. It's okay. Yeah, Swift Thistle's expensive. Hi, bud. Should we make a few cripples so I don't run out? You did sell it, though. Mount Olympus, check the VOD. Check the VOD. Why would you mail it? I sell it on the AH. I buy Swift Thistle. I send it to this character. I turn it into tea, and then I sell it on the auction house. And I profit 20 silver a piece. Hey, it's my friend. He doesn't like me. I killed him earlier. Should we hug? Give him a hug. All right, that's plenty of cripple. Oh, we're almost done with the cripple. I'll do it to get rid of the bag space. But yeah, I did want to keep a stack around Mount Olympus just to start trying it out. If I'm in like a 1v3 or something. But 50 silver a pop is kind of expensive. I'd have to save it for very desperate situations. Like, it's better, I think, to die and run back than maybe use tea. It's so expensive. But maybe the time saved is worth the money. I don't know. All right, I'm looking for a map here. This is actually tremendously hard. I think I died on my rogue trying to do this quest like 5 times. I actually think I died like 1,000,000 times trying to do this quest. It's actually, they're grouped in such a way that I was pulling too many. If you do not play rogue, what class would you play? Warrior. Although, I mean, I don't know if I'd play classic if I didn't play rogue. I feel like rogue is just the best class by far. Or most fun to me, right? Obviously. Okay, we go back to Booty Bay. What is the follow-up quest? What was the Bloodsail Buccaneers? Report your findings. Okay, that was the turn-in. That was the turn-in, okay. They always wait for someone else to come get it and loot it while they're dying. The rogue is the most fun for you as well. It's challenging, but you found you for... Yeah, I appreciate it, Tamriel. But yeah, that's why rogue is fun, because it is challenging. And I feel like if you played a really, really close groups on ship, I don't know what that means. But if you play a really simple class, like Warrior, for example, I don't know how you keep it interesting. Because, like, if you're playing as Warrior, you're just going to helplessly die to, like, so many classes. They're just going to kite you to Infinity Beyond. You're just going to die. And while there is play to Warrior, like, a good Warrior is going to really separate themselves from another, Warrior. You're still, like, never going to be... Oh, guys! Look who this is! Do you guys remember this guy? This is the guy I killed in Badlands. I killed him in Badlands, and after I killed him twice, he brought his 60. He's spitting on me. I'm not following him. If he turns around, I'm not following him. I'm just going to my quest objective. But yeah, he logged into his 60 and instantly he came to kill me. He has a 60 rogue with Purd. If he wants to settle this, we can take this outside Booty Bay. I'm not afraid of him. I'm not afraid of him. Yeah, come, buddy. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, wave. Give him a wave. Bye, buddy. Oh, man. But that's the guy. That's the guy. That was the fastest I've seen someone pull a main. I haven't seen anyone pull main after 1 kill yet. So that's the fastest I've seen it. Two deaths. They were like an hour apart, too. I wasn't camping them. Oh, guys, I'm not paying attention. I have to go back to the boat. I killed him again at the Pirate Cove. Yeah, I did just kill him. That is the guy I just killed when he was low life. Yeah, Kang, that's who I killed. He only killed me once, Tamriel, with his rogue. And his rogue was already in position. It was in Kargath. So it was in the Badlands. It was like, right by those rock elementals. I killed him, or kind of near there. I killed him for the second time, and then he pulled his rogue main, who was already nearby, and then he killed me. But yeah, Alfa Romeo, I don't know what closed groups on ship means. I'm sorry. If you'd like to clarify, I can... Try and do what you're asking me. Oh, there's Raga. Poor guy. Killed this one a lot too. 69.2, horrible for your first MC raid? No. No, Kyle. Especially if you don't have the consumes or whatever. There's some fights, like, I was super geared. I would get a 70 parse on Magmadar just because, you know, I didn't have world buffs. And we didn't kill the boss fast enough. So, like, I don't really worry about parses at all. You think 5-piece tier 1 is worth breaking Shadowcraft set for? Simon, yes, if you are a sword rogue. If you're a dagger rogue, it's pretty close. I'm around that point, Simon, and I'm swapping just to try it out. But my stats say that Shadowcraft is pretty darn good for rogues, and so for dagger rogue particularly. So I'm not sold 100% that 5-piece is going to be better than Shadowcraft. I actually think it's not, but I'm trying something similar on my rogue too to see what I like better. At 35 on Horde, where should you be? Quests are slow in Desolate Arathi Highlands. Have you done the Alterac Mountain quests? There's a few of those. You can also do the if this guy wants to fight me, we can fight. He's gonna turn around though. I'll follow him. Let's take this outside Booty Bay. Wait, did I get hit by the guard? The Booty Bay Bruiser hit me for missing a gouge. Feels bad, man. Oh, he potted. Got him. Can you believe this guy? He asked a 60 to come help him again. Oh my gosh. We got baited, guys. We got baited. Oh, that's hilarious, man. I had trouble with pirates on ships because proximity to one another. Yeah, the pirates on the ship are hard. They're high level, too. I see what you're talking about. All right. I need to go that way. There's a flare there. I'm surprised I pulled aggro from the Booty Bay guards even though my attack missed. I guess it's any aggressive action. You think the rogue's going to kill me again? Yeah, there he goes. Oh, he still had vanish. Hunter is looking for me. All right, guys. We're just going to make a run for it. I'll go do Tethys. I'd like to go to the pirates, but he's probably going to be expecting me to go that way. So I'm going to res here. And I'm just going to sprint and run. Yeah, I'll res here. Good old STV, yeah, man. Quests are slow everywhere. But yeah, Rengath at 35. How much Dust Wallow can you do on Horde side at 35? You can at least pick up like all the shields and stuff. I would maybe take a spin down to Dust Wallow and do a few things there, Simon. You can probably kill the Murlocs and the Crocs. Probably a few quests at Dust Wallow for you too. And then just intermediately go back to STV Rengath as you're leveling up. What class do you detest fighting as a rogue? I really hate fighting mages, Ceylon Qua, when I don't have cooldowns. That's really it. Like, druids are a bad matchup, but I still find them fun. So I don't detest the matchup. Right? But mages, when I don't have my cooldowns, are just, I mean, there's nothing you can do. It's just helpless feeling. I also hate dueling shadow priests because they can resist your stun. And it feels kind of helpless just, you know, praying for stun resistance stuff. Orcs in general are annoying as well. But Shadow Priests are, you just have to play the numbers against Shadow Priests. Like, you'd like to be able to sap them and cheap shot them until you actually get it to go off. But sometimes you want to save you want to be able to gouge death ray them. So you don't want to sap. It's hard. I hate Priests. So I guess my answer to you is if I don't have cooldowns, I don't like fighting mages. If I do have cooldowns, I don't like fighting Priests. Hey, you're new to anything on your alt. What's the plan with maces here? Yeah, maces are busted, Brian. If you go to the AH and buy blue maces, they're better than the quest rewards for swords. And so, yeah, maces are actually really good. And underrated. What are these 60s doing here? Oh, The Boomy needs a 60 to boost him. Look how many Horde there are here. Thoughts? I'm going to kill this guy since he was ganking up on me earlier. The problem is there's a 60. See, this just kills the fun. If there wasn't a 60 here, I would be killing all these Horde. Feels bad, man. Would it be dumb to use Crawlblade main hand, some random Mace offhand? Yeah, it would probably be dumb, Son of Tamriel. Most of your procs come from the main hand. Are you spec'd into the Mace stun? Yes. Doesn't it DR with cheap kidney? It does not. Mace spec has a different DR than Mace than kidney and cheap shot. Different DRs. None of them interfere with each other. Basically, Brian, if you buy like maces like this on the auction house, I'll just come back here later. There's too many here. I'd like to kill them, but the 60's there. If you get a mace like this, it's going to be slower than the sword, and it'll actually do more damage. And the mace proc is really good for world PvP. And while leveling, it's like, look, it's just going to proc in situations like these, and I'm just not going to take that much damage. While the enemy is stunned, you do more damage because your attacks don't miss as much. You're not going to get any dodges or any parries while the mob is stunned. So it's actually a damage boost as well. I don't think I need these cats, so I'm not going to pull them. Yeah, BDL Feb 12. I've heard a couple of people say it. Little late for me, but I'll still be excited to play it. Gives me a month to get this guy to 60. Day 1, Blackwing Lair on the rogue. Is it going to happen, guys? Is it going to happen? These 2 rogues in your server who spam "I got your scalp" in chat have a website logging every kill and screenshot for proof. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. It's not, it's a stun. What did I say, Luna? I'm confused. I don't know what you mean, but. Thanks. Need to figure out how to get Mira's song. Yeah, Tamriel, you go to this island. Where is it? Weppel? You go to Weppel. You go to this island. This is where Skolo is. You run up right outside the instance. There's like a town of ghosts. You talk to these dudes by a shed. You just click on them both. One of them's going to offer you the quest. It doesn't appear like it has a quest at first. So you have to run up and talk to him. But that will that'll set you on the right path. Can orcs resist Mace Meam too? It's hard to tell because I can't really differentiate between them resisting a poison and resisting a Mace stun proc because there's no Mace stun proc animation, I don't believe. And so if I just see resist on the screen, I don't know if they resisted a poison or if they resisted fiery weapon or if they resisted the Mace proc. So I don't know that I have noticed any Mace spec procs resisted. Kind of hard to tell. Sword spec actually deals more damage, but Mace spec is really nice for PvP. The reason is there's not that many good maces at endgame. Oh, he's a memer. He's Nature's Grasp, so we're going to get rooted, but he's stunned anyway. This guy's lagging a lot. Wait, is this Devouring Plague? This is not. This is Touch of Weakness. This guy is... Did he just pot? Double Mace proc. Do you think his fear's coming off cooldown soon here? I think his fear is back now. I think he's gonna fear me in the next like. Oh, I resisted the fear. That's disgusting. Oh, you hate to see it. Poor guy. I resisted the fear. I was wondering if I should just YOLO blind there to try and batch the fear, but I didn't do it. I figured I could stopwatch to try and catch up to him. That was a slow trinket. I actually thought he was a mage. Not gonna lie, I thought he was a mage, but I didn't really pay attention to him. But that was a slow trinket for sure. Priest survived so long. It's really annoying because of inner fire, and they just keep shielding. And he kept renew up, and he just tanky priests. It would have helped if I had an opener on the priest, or if I started with full energy. But I started with low energy, no opener, so that affected my damage too. I think I need to get quicker with my kidney. So like there, I held my kidney to interrupt a cast, which is kind of nice. The problem is it let him get an extra shield off. So I think I'm just going to spam kidney as soon as it's up. The reason that I'm used to as a dagger player, pulling energy before the kidney so that I get, guaranteed backstabs in. But I don't think I need to do that on this guy. I think I should just kidney as soon as I have the points. And that way I potentially get more kidneys in the fight. And don't worry about interrupting anything. You have both Dalrens and Vendor Ymir Song. What do you do if you get Viscag Brutality Blade? Well, Mount Olympus, I don't know if the window's expired. I might have already told you to try this. I don't know if you can redeem the what's the term, guys, for when you get the items back? Restore. Try and see if you can restore the Mira Song. If you like vendor an item, you can restore it for like a month or something, or 2 weeks. I don't know what the window is. All right, Tethys should be like right here, right? Yeah, I think he only has one spawn. I'll just chill here. You can't, sadly. Okay, so if you can't, you got a couple options. The Dalrend offhand sucks. It just doesn't have any stats. Is that Cho Rush Blade? Is that thing main hand only? Dire Mall North. Captain Crom. Is it this guy, Cho Rush? You could try this thing. This thing's pretty good offhand. It's a little slow, but let's see what else Classic Wild Builds has for you. Weapon, offhand, sword, Cho Rush, so you can get Cho Rush. This one's really good. Other than that, Assassination Blade. What is Cold Forge Blade? Does this thing exist in the game? It does not. Yeah, I'd go Assassination Blade or Cho Rush. How slow is Assassination Blade? It is 2.7, so it's even slower than Cho Rush. So Cho Rush is better. I'd try and get that. All right, is Tethys up yet? Tethys is not up. Does Tethys have more than one spawn? I feel like he only has one spawn, right? You've been playing with the guild for 4 months now as Sword Rogue. Today was the first day Viscag drop, being the only Sword Rogue for 3 months. You feel you had Prio, rolled a 97, but got loot counseled to a Sword Rogue with blues. Been with us for 1 month. I had Brute Blade, they told you, so you chose to G-Quit now. Yeah, Ceylon Qua, I think that's a good G-Quit. I would G-Quit if I was in that situation. I also would have communicated with the guild that I wanted the Viscag, and I would have G-Quit earlier, before it dropped, and been in a better guild faster. But yeah, man, I would have G-Quit if that happened. Especially because Viscag is so much more rare than Brute Blade. Yeah, at least 2 spawns. Okay, I'll go looking for the Tethys guy. It feels like there's another spawn because, like, nothing's dead around him. I'm going to try and kill those two, but we got to kill this raptor first. Your guild has seen 8 Viscag. It's kind of gross. Our guild has seen 1. We finally saw our first Viscag recently, by the way. You don't know if it's worth it to go swords when you have Purd? I wouldn't. I mean, it's fun to mix it up, but I mean, he's going to see me from so far away. All right, guys. YOLO. I think this is a bot. Yeah. I didn't expect the third one. 100% I would have killed them, but whatever. I killed the one dude twice, but I didn't expect the boomkin to hit me for 900 with a starfire. Guys, boomkins are overpowered. Feel but so betrayed. Showed up to every month, 4 months, never seen a drop, and you don't get it. Ceylon Qua, take this as a learning lesson. It really sucks. It really sucks, say Long Qua. Next time, tell them ahead of time things that you assume to be yours. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks. That shouldn't have happened to you. But next time, before it drops, make sure that they're going to give it to you. Does Riposte do anything other than damage against creatures? No. If they don't have a weapon, Son of Tamriel, it doesn't like do any damage penalty or anything. It just does damage if they don't have a weapon. But yeah, that definitely sucks. Like, for example, before Perdition Blade dropped for my rogue, I made sure that, you know, I understood the priority system or whatever, and that if it were to drop, that, like, I knew Perd was going to me when it dropped because, you know, we had 2 dagger rogues. One had Corehound Tooth. The other was me, right? So I said, hey, I want the Perd first since I don't have a BiS dagger yet. And they said, yeah, makes sense. You've been with the guild just as long as the other dude. You know, you do similar damage. We're gonna give you the Perd when it drops. So I didn't even have to worry about it. And like there's really no item I care about in Blackwing Lair, so I'm not really bothered to plan ahead for any of that stuff, because there's really, I mean, the gloves would be nice so that I don't get disarmed. That's pretty much it. Nothing I really care about in Blackwing Lair as like a important item, right? Whereas in like Molten Core, I wanted Perd, Corehound Tooth, right? But Blackwing Lair, really nothing that great for Dagger Rogue. I don't think I'll be able to get CTS, not even the full Blood Fang. I mean, Epic Failman, you can't. So I'm talking about Loot Council, right? You can't ask a Loot Council to give you the full 8 set before like someone else. So like when I'm talking about items to prioritize with the Loot Council, I'm talking about like weapons. I'm talking about, for example, if you're a big raider, DFT. That'd be a good example, Alex. I don't really care about DFT. Sue me. I'm gonna unequip it in PvP. Right? It's really rare. I'm gonna let the PvP tryhards in the guild take it because they're actually gonna care that their DPS goes up 2%. You know what I mean? 110 energy is super sick from tier 1, yeah. Yeah, but like you can't go into raid and be just like, hey guys, I want tier 2. And that's something, I'm a good rogue. I do good damage in the guild. I want tier 2. I want the full 8 set before anyone else gets a piece. Like, are you serious? That's just not going to happen unless you're in a bad guild. So like when I'm talking about like items to prioritize or discuss ahead with the Loot Council, it's usually going to be like a single item or like a pair of items or something like that. In your guild's secondary raid, you do main spec greater than off spec. Yeah, that kind of sucks because then you have like, unless you define people as like, okay, Hunter, Corehound Tooth is an off spec role for Hunter. Then it's whatever. But otherwise, I just don't like rolling stuff like crazy. But if it's a secondary raid, it's whatever. Your Viscag dropped 2 weeks ago. You got it over another rogue with Brutality Blade and Perd and offhand. Besides him having more DKP, you have mixed feelings. So I guess they Loot Counseled it even though they normally use DKP, or do they normally do both? Yeah, I don't know. I think you shouldn't give all of the weapons to one person. With the caveat of like, if someone's been in the guild much longer and it's a rare drop, then I think that should trump it, right? DKP is so archaic. Yeah, I don't like it myself. You sit still, Tethys. We just lost all our combo points, by the way, but it's whatever. Tethys is going to wait for us now. Guild leader just told you to suck it up. Yeah, that's not a good response. That's not a good response. You can tell someone to suck it up if it's a tier 1 glove or something. Like tier 1 gloves drop, someone gets salty, suck it up, Buttercup, okay? It's tier 1 gloves. But if a high priority item drops like that and you have a valid reason and they say suck it up, yeah, I'm out. All right, you chill. You chill, Teth. All right, we're engaging Tethys with not full health, but you know what? YOLO. He's actually really easy, I think. Oh. What is this overpowered tendon rip ability? Why did my Mace stun proc not last very long? All right. Come on over here, Tethys. Furlong, that is a hilarious, Cuckfung Chow. Cuckfung Chow just put in the YouTube chat. Loot Council is a fair system. My friends in the circle get a tad more loot than everyone else. Isn't that the definition of unfair? The friend circle gets more loot? That seems like unfair to me, but... Can this guy just, like, get hit by a gouge? Quick band-aid. Meant to ask about that. Why does Distract drop combo points? It's just, like, blinding. With basically, if you cast an ability on another enemy, even if you don't change your focus, the game counts that as switching targets. Why is this guy, like, doing so much damage? Oh, Mace stun proc? Alright, Tethys down, guys. Tethys down. You guys ready for the Bangladesh solo? That'll be pretty poggers. Unfair to the others? Well, I mean, that kind of is the definition of unfair. But yeah, Arrogant Man. Distract is considered casting a spell on another target. Drops your combo points. Same thing, like if you do a macro to do a blind on hover, it will it'll remove all your points. Yeah, I don't know why corrupted loot councils are pretty rough. You don't want to be in a guild with the corrupt loot council. Because guess what? A lot of people will keep leaving the guild. And it'll make it kind of hard to complete content. You got two kinds of people in the corrupt loot council guilds. You have people that are ignorant to what's happening and will quit as soon as they figure out it's, rigged. You've got people who just don't even realize what's happening around them. And you've got the people benefiting from the rigged system. So, like, you want to be in a loot council guild that shows a lot of favoritism. Oh my gosh. We did it. Oh, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh, feels good, man. Feels good, man. Oh my gosh, we've done it. We've done it. Oh my gosh. Clean. There's the sack. There's the sack. Are we going to sap it off? We're going to take a lot of damage to dots here. Wait for the blind to get pretty low. We're taking a lot of damage to dots here, guys. Sap might break soon here. You guys like that? You guys like that? Oh, this poor warlock. Put it. Oh, okay. Could I have done anything better in there? I don't think I could have played that better. I don't think I needed advantage. Could I have done anything better? I don't think it was worth pressing Blade Flurry. Possibly. Could have killed the Voidwalker. I don't think I could have done anything better. He didn't have a Soul Stone. So we're good. That guy just got farmed. I was obviously RNG. I had to predict the Death Coil. Most players have not been pressing Death Coil. So this, I don't know if you guys have been watching me play these Warlocks. He didn't have his pet keep you in combat. I didn't re-stealth anyway, Arrogant Man. It didn't matter. I didn't go for the re-stealth. I could have gone for the re-stealth, Arrogant Man, but I didn't. So him not having pet in combat didn't do anything. Heartbeat resist so often? Yeah, Sap was it. I did not re-stealth, Arrogant Man. I re-stealthed after he sacked. I re-stealthed after the sack, so he didn't have a pet. But I assume you're talking about when I gouged. Should have vanished coil. I mean, the problem with vanishing coil, Jay, is like, unless you guess right, it's just a terrible play. Gouge coil is better than vanish coil, because if I vanish the coil and I guess wrong, well, I just press vanish. I can cheap shot him, but I already cheap shotted him. Now it's on DR. So I don't think it's right to vanish there. It's just way riskier. Yes, in a perfect world, if I time it right, vanish is better. But you just can't assume you're going to get it. Oh, is the arena about to start, guys? What time is it? I think the arena is going to start. Round 2? We don't have blind. Well, here we go. You think this guy hasn't pressed Death Coil. I don't know that he has the ability. Huh. Interesting. Unfortunate. Lock will always Death Coil out of stuns. Will? They should. The problem is bad locks will not. So, okay, you've got 3 tiers. You got three tiers of Warlock players, right? You have terrible Warlock players that don't know when they should be pressing their Mortal Coil, forget to press it, and will just randomly press it. You have no idea. So a terrible player, you just can't predict the Mortal Coil. There's nothing you can do. If they're a terrible player, whenever they remember they have the ability and stop panicking, they'll press it. So there's nothing you can do against terrible players. A medium skill player is going to press Mortal Coil out of cooldown every single time. Every single time. A really good player will not. Only the best players will Death Coil. They'll actually mix up their Death Coils and wait till after the stun. So I usually let cheap shot drop, wait like a second, and then gouge. And it covers the terrible players and the bad players if the terrible player presses it right away. Worst case scenario, you just gouge a little early. But yeah, good locks will not always coil out of stun. And you just have to, like Aju is saying, if you think they're good, you can go for the spell batch gouge, and then after it wears off, you can press your reflector and just go in. But yeah, obviously if they land a Death Coil, they should immediately cast Fear, and then you should die unless you have Trinket. What will the best locks do again? Will Breezy? That's the point. A good lock, you won't know what they're going to do. If they're a really good lock, they're probably the first button they're going to press is Curse of Agony. As soon as they get out of a stun, they'll probably press Curse of Agony. But the best lock might mix you up. So they might do an early Death Coil if they want to throw you off. Right? But most noobs are going to be pressing it right away. So they know that you're going to be trying to respond to it. All right, let's kill Sheev. He's a troll. I love trolls. It'd be nice to have crippling poison here, but huh. I was expecting him to run away. I don't have crippling poison. I might have to blind here. All right, I have to blind because I didn't have crippling poison, but we still should be fine. Yeah, thanks for the reminder of the poisons, Will. Should we sap him? This is a dangerous place to sap him, but it'll reset our cheap shot DR. Put our poison back on. Got him. I could have put a bleed, but I was pretty sure he was gonna die. I'll save our stone form here. All right, guys, we're going into the arena. Thoughts? Would you still do the shard farm at 1.5 gold? I usually just wait. I just wait, Kyle. I do a different gold farming method. If you desperately need the gold, you could still do it, but 1.5 gold is really low for the shards. Oh my gosh, this guy got the chest. See, like, I don't think I'm going to gouge this guy because he's never learned to press the Mortal Coil ability. Like, why did he press Fear there? He still hasn't dotted me. I don't know what to do with this guy. He didn't press Sack. Like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to know when he's going to Death Coil when the guy doesn't press Sack? It's like he doesn't know he has the ability. I can't believe his buddy got the chest. That is ridiculous. Those two players are terrible. I don't know how they got it. Everyone else must have fought, and they were just the last left. Because those two players are not good, and somehow he got the chest. I think he had a level 60 rogue with him. That 60 rogue that was in stealth had to have gotten it for him. Good example of a bad player there. Yeah, you just can't predict the death quell if they're just terrible. We still haven't got a poison proc, which is a little awkward. Come on, man. You can do it, Renee. You can do it, Renee. Renee's tanky, guys. But Renee doesn't really know what they're doing. I didn't have enough to cheap shot him. He potted. Are we potting? Alright, we'll pot him. I don't think I have anything. I can't do anything, yeah. I have any CDs, guys. We died. Is there anything I could have done? I had Fairy Fire. I couldn't re-stealth. I don't think there's anything I could have done against the troll. Unfortunately. I could have nifty stopwatched and just ran away. I guess. I didn't want to run away, though. But I had no blind. No evasion. No vanish. I could have just sat still and pressed Band-Aid. Do you think he would have throwing knifed me? I could have just sat still and pressed Band-Aid, maybe. Maybe he wouldn't have interrupted. You good. But yeah, if I had Fairy Fire, if I didn't have Fairy Fire, I would have just re-stealthed. The Vanish, I didn't have enough energy. The Vanish, if I would have Vanished cheap shotted the Rogue, it would have been fine. I just didn't have enough. Unfortunate. Yeah, unlucky. Yeah, had no CDs. Maybe if I bandaged and Rogue didn't interrupt. But I also could have killed the Druid with higher HP. These Druids, do Taurens have increased nature resistance or something? I feel like Tauren Druids in bear form. Oh, it's Mark of the Wild, isn't it? Mark of the Wild gives them the extra resistance. Because like I notice Druids are just always resisting my poison. It's kind of annoying. I know if they switch forms, they can remove it, but it's annoying not having crippling when it's helpful in the matchup. I need more food though. Where's Renee? Hi, Renee. We might run into the Rogue, too. Think we're about to get pounced? I tried to gouge him. I think I'm going to get pounced. Yeah, here we go. Unlucky. I didn't know what to do there. If it was a Rogue 1v1, I would have played it differently, but I was expecting to get pounced. I kind of wanted to gouge him so that I'd get pounced during the gouge. If I kidney there, yeah, I don't think there's any way to win the 1v2. Yeah, I don't know how to win the 1v2 there, to be honest. Unless the Druid somehow doesn't stun me, but I'll just get stun locked and die. I could have just evasion YOLO'd it and hoped they're bad. Maybe that was the play. Hey, ex Sergio. We died a bunch though. Too many players. Right by the arena, but we had to go over by the arena, get some action. Decent spot for a big rupture there. I don't think rupturing's right there because I'm just gonna die to them. Like I can't kite the Rogue. If I try and rupture kite the Rogue, I'm gonna die to the Druid. So if it's a 1v1, yeah, rupture would have been good there. But I don't know what to do in that situation with the 1v2. I don't know what would have been a winning play. I almost think it might have been best to just evasion and eviscerate the guy and just YOLO. And just try and kill him as fast as possible before the Druid gets there, so I have a 1v1. Because I feel like I was gonna press kidney and then I just get pounced and then kidney's wasted. But yeah, there's a lot of 1v2s you just can't win. I don't think you can win Druid Rogue. Blade Flurry to break Prowl. Unless he's just a garbage player, Cuck Feng Chao, it's not going to work. But they're going to be back here. I think the guy killed him again. Blade Flurry to break Prowl, it just doesn't happen. I don't know if you guys know how delayed Blade Flurry is. Blade Flurry is incredibly delayed. Like, it does the damage, like, really late. So the chances of him, you know, the Druid not running up to me and pressing Pounce and, like, sitting next to me in stealth for, like, a full second and a half to get Blade Flurried is just so low. How far are you along for Twitch affiliate? I just need more people from YouTube to switch. Thanks for reminding me, Son of Tamriel. Guys, if you're on YouTube, come on over to Twitch. There's a link in the description. There's also, this is the name up here on the screen. If you go over to Twitch, you get better visual quality, higher graphic settings. Don't know why it looks trash on YouTube, but it does. And you also get shorter delay on chat. And at some point, I'm going to fully switch over. So if you're on YouTube, I would appreciate if you swapped over. The Druid just rezzed. Watching on both feeds. Yeah, I appreciate you guys that watch on both. Let's see. I mean, you can do it if you want. I don't make any money from it, but if you want to watch it on both to boost the numbers up, feel free to do it. Thanks for the follow, Entropy1234. Oh, this guy's got his friend. Where do you think his buddy is? This guy doesn't have Death Coil yet. He's Staff of Jordan. Oh yeah, you guys. That's why you guys were saying Staff of Jordan earlier. This guy is a twink. I think he's twinking for 39, and I think he has a whole guild trying to get him AGM. I think that's why he got the chest earlier. The one variable here is that he's either account sharing or something, or has a secondary account that he's playing on, or he's just terrible. And if he is indeed terrible, it's unfortunate that he has an entire guild getting him those items and when he's so bad and he's not going to use them to the fullest potential. Dalaran, Shaky. So I got a lot of stuff down by Booty Bay I could still do. I'll probably go kill the goblins and then maybe do Bangladesh. But yeah, thanks for the follow, Entropy and X Sergio. F Tiffy. Thanks you guys for the follows on Twitch. Oh. All right, off to the goblins. These goblins are actually really hard. Really annoying quest. Over by the Ogre Mound. A little over. I think a little north of it. Thanks for the follow, Cronin on Twitch. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, haven't seen anyone in a little bit here. I need to turn my herbs back on because I died. Okay. Pretty sure. Wait, are the goblins south or north? They might be south. No, maybe they're north. I can't remember. Hey, thanks. So Cronin, that's where I recognize the name. I was like, huh, I don't think I've seen Cronin talking in chat. I was trying to figure out which chat you're in, but I recognize your name. I was like, oh, that was the rogue that was killing people. Okay, these guys were just at the arena. Should we try and get revenge on them? They are really high level. He's 9 levels higher. It's pretty unlikely I killed those two. Where are the goblins? The goblins are here? I can't remember where the goblins are now. I think they're north, but I can't remember. Oh, I think they're too far. I think I'm too far north. Yeah, I guess the goblins are south. Hold the fort. We gotta run back. I think they're here, I guess. I guess they're here. I forgot where the goblins were. Quick Goldorn. They're in your mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's south. They're pretty close to the orcs though. They're staying high health too, which is unlucky. All right, where are these stupid goblins? Here? Has to be here, because this low, it's ruins. See, these guys actually hit so hard. I gotta be really careful. Oh, there's the thunderclap. There's crippling poison. I think we're gonna have to vanish. Oh, got stuck on a tree. I was press vanish. It's fine. I would have liked to save it for like PvP or whatever, but it's no big deal. Those stupid ogres are really annoying though. They're really fast, they hit really hard, and they have a giant thunderclap which slows you for like a year. And they have like a crazy high parry chance too. Alright, the goblins, they gotta be here, guys. I know they're along this edge. There's no way they're up here, right? Is this them? No, this is the trolls. Guys, where are the goblins? I'm actually losing my mind. Are the goblins even further north? There's no goblins here. They're all the way up here, aren't they? I'm actually... You think they're up? Oh my gosh, guys. You guys are watching Running Simulator. Good thing we have our mount. Ventrico goblins, they're right by the lake on the east side. Not those, Coulter. There's higher level ones. I guess it's north. I don't know what I don't remember where they are. I think they're by some major road though. Like I remember if you run away from them, you have to be like here-ish. It's got to be there. Oh, we got another stupid ogre. All right, we're going back across the tree trunk. Back where we were once before. This doesn't feel right either. I actually just can't remember where they are. Do you have Midnight Mace with Crusader on it? I do not, Shay. Midnight Maces are not BiS. I got these weapons. Heaven's Light, which significantly better than Midnight Mace at this level. I did have a Midnight Mace at level 30. I had a Midnight Mace at 33 and on, but I replaced him at 40. So that's the main hand. This is the offhand. Oh, the Goldthorn's up there, whatever. I guess they're all the way over there, huh? Yep. Midnight Mace is 33. So I did use it, but no longer. Too low now. Head back towards Booty Bay. Why am I going back towards Booty Bay, Sandy? I actually just can't find the stupid goblins. At least I'm turning in the Raptor quest. I'm trying to think. I've killed them so many times. I know where they are, but I don't know. There's no way they're on the left. There's no way they're on the left. They're on the right 100%. All right, I'll just go to Nessingwary. I have to turn in a quest anyway. Where could they be? Here? Are they here? They might be all the way down here. I don't remember. Which goblins? These ones. Venture Co. Mining Company. The Singing Blue Shards. I know, I can envision it so clearly. There's this stupid little cave that you can go in with like 3 goblins in it. There's some... They summon the stupid mechanical dudes just like in Dead Mines. They throw bombs. They're really annoying. They're actually hard. They're like level 39, 40, and 41 mobs. And I thought they were here. And then I thought they were here. I really thought they were here, but they're not here. I guess they're there-ish? Maybe the quest tells us. Near the Crystal Vein Mine to the north. Surrounding hills. Where's Crystal Vein Mine? Maybe around here? They're near the big troll compound. You think they're near there? I didn't think they were near there. Which quest are you on? It's called Venture Company Mining. But I'm going to go turn in... I'm going to go do Bangladesh first. Oh, Fade Leaf Alert. Fade Leaf Alert. This guy's dying surprisingly slow. I don't think I crit him once. They're near there. Okay. We will go over to there-ish. But I'll do Bangladesh first. You guys believe in the Bangladesh solo? I think it's gonna be pretty easy. $41. I think Bangladesh should be pretty easy solo. Is he 42? Or is he like 44? If he's 44, it might be hard. I don't know if I'm going to kill this guy. Alright, let's go to the camp. Goblins are made-up creatures. They aren't real. Hey, Kufos. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I can't believe I don't remember where they are. I've done this quest. I'm having like a... you know, just one of those moments. Not that I don't I just don't know why I don't remember. What are they near? They're near the ogres, though. I know they're near the ogres. They have to be near the ogres. What do we have here? Priest Hunter? YOLO? Positioning so that the hunter takes damage. We gotta kill this guy before the priest starts rezzing. Okay, we got him. I kind of get out of here. I can try and kill them again, but they're gonna res. Yeah, if you guys were wondering why I was like sitting still, it was because of Blade Flurry. I was trying to hit the hunter. And so if I move, like I might have started hitting the pet. So it seems kind of weird that I would just sit still. But they're at the river. No, I'm not those goblins. I know there's goblins right here. They're too low. I need different ones. I need high level ones. All right, these guys aren't rezzing. I guess I'll just go do my quest. What do you think about rogue versus hunter duels? If it's a bad hunter, it's really easy to beat him. If it's a good hunter, it should be hard. I've played very few good hunters. So I'm going to try and play some good hunters, though, for the video. And I'll be able to give you better advice. But as of now, playing against bad hunters, you just try and get them to... you press your ice reflector. You really need an ice reflector. You need to press your ice reflector before you think they're going to... he can live. He's 34. Press your ice reflector when it would be convenient. Oh, Poignard. Hey, bud. Poignard. PvP Master Poignard, guys. Is he going to kill us? He's on his way to an AGM. Oh, man. I stealthed and I got bashed with the Seduce. We're going to catch him? I don't think I can catch him. I could use my stopwatch, but is it really worth it to kill Poignard? We've killed him so many times. I really thought I was going to re-stealth. This guy want to kill me? You can go for it, bud. Oh, I really thought the re-stealth was going to cancel the Succubus Seduce, but it got spellbatched. I got to be careful with that. I need to just stealth really early. The problem is, like, the later you stealth, the further you move, obviously, because when you stealth, it slows your speed. So I'm trying to move as far as possible before pressing stealth there to break the Succubus Seduce. But, like, if I press stealth, the problem is it's such a fast cast. If I press stealth in, like, the last half of the cast, it's still going to hit me. Server you on? Sulfuras. All right, I'm gonna go do Bangladesh real quick. Guess is this the safest way? I can cut over here. Which chest is better, guys? 16 stamina, 3 agility, 4 strength, 21 stats versus 23. I kind of like my Nightscape chest, but this one's going to be good for PvP. Huh. Kind of doing a lot of PvP right now. I could just go for a lot of stamina. $10 stamina. 10 stamina, 4 strength, or 12 agility. I kind of want to go with this actually. For PvP. You never get to a point when you stop ganking a player. Camping a guy is kind of greasy. Ceylon Qua, that 36 has a Staff of Jordan, and he just got AGM. I'm going to kill the dude. I'm going to kill the dude. A different 36, maybe I'll let him live. But I do not ever stop ganking people my level. Ever. If they're 40, I'm going to kill them. Because chances are they should be able to at least put up a fight. Right? I don't camp people though. Like, see, here's the difference, right? I didn't camp him. I just ran into him multiple times and kept killing him. Right? So I'm not going to sit on his corpse. And the only reason I was kind of talking about killing them again at the camp is because the respawn is like 10 seconds. So I was expecting them to come back. Do you think that Blizzard should make a ranking system for BGs and maybe divide pre-made and non-pre-made so it could be more fair? I mean, yeah, Warsong Gulch is kind of a joke because the pre-made versus non-pre-made matchups kind of sucks. Yeah. I mean, a lot of games do that, where if you queue with a group, you're in a separate queue. I think if you're making changes to how the system works, I think you should just do ranked. Just do ranking. RBGs. RBGs, and it'd be nice to split up into RBGs. You queue as a group anyway, so I think RBGs would be fine. And then the regular queues would just be the people one-off, queuing, and it would be fine. All the pre-mades would do RBGs. Well, I guess we're waiting for Bangladesh here. Is it worth running all the way? His corpse just faded. Bangladesh should spawn soon. The entire PvP system is trash. Yeah, it's really bad. Unfortunate, but yeah, it's terrible. But yeah, jumping doesn't do a ton against hunters. You asked, does jumping do anything? Jumping around does help against casters. If you were behind a caster, they can't complete their cast. So basically, if you're jumping in circles around casters, they have to like spin around to keep up with you. But so that's why people jump all around you. $40.43. Oh, should I turn my coordinates on? Let's check for the cat. I think it's here and there, right? It can spawn anywhere up here, I think. Well, like here and then like over there. 20% decay is life ruining. You're saying the decay from not queuing up. My main is starting to decay. Kind of sucks. Good thing all of the PvP rewards are useless early on, except for Trinket. It's better to strafe jumping. Oh, here's Bangladesh. You guys ready? Sit still, Bangladesh. Are we garroting him or cheap shotting him? There should be 2 cats, right? Does he summon them later on, or where's his friends? Where's his friends, guys? Here's a friend. Although this one we just pulled by running around in a circle. Does he summon ads at like 40%? I don't remember what this guy does. Oh, he does. He does summon ads at 40%. Which is right now. Hold up. We might need to pot here. I'll pot. Just in case. As soon as I gouge, I'm safe. Would have been nice if I didn't pull an extra cat, but you know. Is what it is. Had to pot. Whatever. You can't understand how people can sit in QAV every day to get some rank. Q 30 minutes. 30 minutes to play 7 to 10. Yeah. I think AV is just a train wreck. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. Did my poisons fall off? Or is like Bangladesh just resisted poison for like the last like minute almost? Alright guys. Big game hunter done. I'm out of food. I'm gonna have to like find a mage. We're gonna be one of those noobs guys running around with 40% HP. Well, I'm about to bandage, so we're gonna be fine after that. What's the plan here? We go turn in big game hunter? Guess so. Guess we go turn it real quick. Get the gun. I can equip it, but I don't have bullets. Like, here's the thing, Shane. Even if I didn't have a job and had no obligations, I still wouldn't want to do it. Like, I don't think I'll ever understand anyone who goes for rank 14, rank 10, any of them. Used to play tons of Dota 2. Could be 30-minute sometimes, but then you had a game of 40 minutes. You feel so bad dotting people up with your Warlock and there's nothing they can do and you don't have Death Cult. Yeah, Warlocks are just, they're so strong. They're so strong. So like in that duel that I said like I played the duel perfectly or whatever earlier, I still was at like half life at the end because he pressed like a dot. And it's like, oh, Curse of Agony, half your health. Full dots, you at certain level brackets, if they press full dots, you just die. And you have to run away and eat food. Like, there's nothing you just die to the dots. It's ridiculous. And that's one of the hard things about like fighting a high level Warlock is you're just going to die to their dots. And because they're high health, they're just going to be tanky. They just press dots and try and live. And that's why a good Warlock, they're just playing defensive the whole time. They get up their dots and they just try and survive. They're never thinking about shadow bolting. They're never thinking about searing pain. They're worried about using their sacrifice in a good spot and getting their dots up. Soulstone, they come right back. That's the thing too, right? In these matchups where like I'm in a 1v2, I have to kill the Warlock first because they're going to fear me if I'm not on them, killing them. And if I do kill them, then they're going to... I almost have all the pages, by the way. Gun or bow? Gun, right? Oh, do I have this ability? Gun spec, guys. I forgot about gun spec. So now, instead of my guns being level 1, they're actually going to be level 6. Nice. I don't have any bullets, though. On the road again, guys. On the road again. Void Sack, Soulstone, Fear, so laughable. There's a reason Soul Link is banned in duel tournament. You know, I actually just never remember all of their abilities. Which is which? So I know Feldom Sack is the one. There's multiple abilities that make them unkillable. There's like one where damage goes to their pet or something, and there's one where they just get more health. Which one's Soul Link? I don't play a Warlock. Classic, wow. Is that the one where you both get more health, or is that the redirect one? That's the redirect one. Okay. That one's redirect. There's also one where you just get like a ton of health, right? Is it just your pet that gets the health? You and your... all I know is the warlocks have a lot of health, guys. And then they can have improved healthstone. And they can pot. It's kind of gross. And they have death coil, which heals them. And they have sack, and they should have feldom. Sack. If you're playing someone PvP spec. Soul Link is the damage goes to your pet, yeah. And they just sit there and drain life. Pretty tough, pretty tough. But yeah, that's why I say like I could never play a warlock, because it's so easy. Like if I'm a rogue dueling a warlock, there's so much. I'm worried about spell batching the gouge. I'm worried about making sure that they're stunned as much as humanly possible. I have to worry about blinding them at a time which like the dots aren't going to feast me alive and then sap them. And I need a stealth sap, and I need to get it right away so that the tick doesn't break my stealth. And then the warlock is just like, well, I guess I need to try to not get my mortal coil or death coil gouged. That's pretty much it. Just don't get my death coil reflectored, and we're fine. It's so unsatisfying too. You fear someone, and you like, cool, bro, you took me out of being able to play, no accomplishment. I mean, really, that's what's crazy. Huh. That's what's crazy about... I didn't turn fast enough, I guess. The warlock, as soon as they get a fear off, you should die. Now, Trinket gives you a get out of jail free card, one of them. But you should die as soon as the fear hits you if you don't have Trinket. And they should, as soon as the death coil hits you even, you just press fear, dead. By the way, this is where they are. This is 100% where they are. These are the goblins. I just recognized it. I should have just kept running down the road. This is 100% where it is. Okay, I'm getting dazed way too much. I recognize this is the goblin place, for sure. For sure. Is this actually the goblin place? I'm pretty sure this is the goblin place. This is the goblin place. I was getting a little worried because none were spawned here. What are the maces? Using Wirtz. Wirtz in the offhand, Heaven's Light in the main hand. You can check my gear in the description, Andre. Just look for the YouTube comment or description thing that says dwarf gear. And on Twitch, you can use !dwarf and look at all my gear. Yeah, man, warlocks are so strong. Okay, all of this, guys, we're talking about 1v1. Can you imagine in a battleground when a warlock can just tab target dot everyone and just spam fear? Like, warlocks are so oppressive in battlegrounds. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You just tab target agony everyone. You're just going to do a million damage, and then you just spam fears. It's disgusting. They're so strong in battlegrounds. It's insane. And that's why some people, like, they say, like, oh, yeah, I'm really good with my rogue in Warsong Gulch, and I'm able to make a big impact in the game. And it's like, if you're a rogue in Warsong Gulch, there's no way you're going to be as impactful as, like, a warlock will be, or even a mage, or even a shadow priest, or a druid flag carrying, right? So, like, yes, a rogue can do stuff in Warsong Gulch. You're never going to be top of the line in terms of, like, being MVP of the team or carrying a whole group to success. Like, if you told me I play warlock and I single-handedly win most of the BGs, I'd be like, yeah, sounds about right. Rogue, not really. Show us the weps. Check the description, Andre. You can see all my gear. If you want just the weapons, I mean, that won't take too long to show. You can see Heaven's Light. But if you want all the gear, it's in the description. Main hand. Rogue is probably top 3 worst AV classes. Yeah. I mean, you're pretty much useless. The only thing, really not much a rogue can do. They can try and get a cap. That's pretty much it. AB style, Arathi Basin style. You can try and get a cap in AV. These guys are annoying. Wirtz is your favorite level 40 mace. I mean, it's a good offhand, but this thing's better. Like, if you had to ask me which would I rather have right now, Heaven's Light or Wirtz, I'd say Heaven's Light. Way better. Because it's the main hand. But yeah, Wirtz is really good. Oh, these stupid golems are really tanky. Or you Curse of Exhaustion them for your team and it cuts the movement speed in half. I'm pretty sure Curse of Exhaustion doesn't really slow that much. I don't think it's half, but yeah. You can Curse of Exhaustion if you need to slow them down. The good news is that they're fairly easy to kill when you get close with daggers, but yup. That can be true. The problem is, like, you need Reflector ready, or else you're just going to get Mortal Coil feared, and then you have to Trinket. And so, like, you have long cooldowns that you need to kill the Warlock. And they don't, obviously. Why is Death Coil like a 2-minute cooldown or whatever? The world may never know. You never had Heavens, never seen it? Yeah, I don't know where it drops, but it's pretty cheap on the auction house. It's really good. You had both those at 40, then got ZC. Let's try and think what ZC means, guys. It's not Blood Razor. It's not Thrash Blade. I don't know what ZC is. ZF Mace. Okay, okay. You're talking about the one with like the proc on it? Did this Mace come out in a later phase? It definitely didn't come out in a later phase in Classic. I know what you mean, though, that like in the original game, did it come out late? There's a lot of blues that did come out late that they just gave right away. It could be one of them. I won't be surprised. Void Sack is dirty, though. Yeah, you just can't win if they Void Sack and then Feldom, and you can't kick it. Like you have to be so quick to kick it. And that's one thing. I'm terrible at kicking Void Sack. You know why? Or at kicking Feldom. I've literally had like 2 people cast Feldom on me, lifetime. I don't know why. I don't know why no one presses the ability against me. So I've just never had really a chance to practice it. It's just I'm not used to them pressing it, and just out of nowhere they press it. I'm like, oh yeah, most good warlocks are gonna press that ability, huh? Best way to handle them is let others soften them up. Just try and one-shot them. Yeah. The problem is Earl T, once they get Radier, they do have quite a lot of stamina. And you just gotta hope, I guess, they're slow on their sack. Pray for crits. Yep. I don't know. You were level 40 in phase 1, just saying you never seen it. Rocking words, something else offhand. Yeah, there's no way it came out in phase 2. It's just possible that wherever people get it from, maybe it's an SM drop or something. That would kind of make sense. That it just took a while to drop, but nowadays there's a ton of them on the AH. They're cheap. Look at these Mace procs. It's actually disgusting. It's not that expensive, Andre. You wish you had it. If you mean you wish you had it right now, then it's not that expensive. On most servers, I don't think it's going to cost you too much. On my server, I paid 5 gold for this. 5 gold for this Mace. Oh, this guy's still alive? Oh. I was ready to vanish, but I was not expecting the dynamite. I got a little greedy, guys. I was waiting to vanish, but I was not expecting the dynamite. I thought I had a longer cast time. I got wrecked. But yeah, those 2 dudes that summon ads, I should have just vanished sooner. I died because I wasn't expecting. I thought I killed the first guy, to be honest with you. Okay. When you were leveling, yeah, I figure. Yeah, I figured, Andre. I was just... If you wish you had it, you could have meant now or in the future, but yeah, I assumed you're already way past 40. But nowadays, if any of you guys are leveling a rogue, like, this thing's pretty cheap. My add-on says 685, so it was 7 gold last time I saw it on the auction house, but I got it for 5. And I've seen it sold for like 6 gold and 4 gold. Wirtz, this thing is usually like 3 gold. This thing's incredibly cheap. 3 gold, 4 gold, 5 gold. Oh, unfortunate. When's the last time I died to mobs, guys? Every time I die, I try and think of the last time I died tragically just to NPCs. When was that? Was it Arathi Highlands? What ads did I die to in Arathi Highlands? I feel like I was in Arathi Highlands. Kobolds? No, that was way, way back. Did I die to something in the Badlands? Maybe? I don't remember the last time I've died. It's been a long time. This might be the first death past 40 where I just died to mobs. I definitely died to the Curzon dudes. That was tragic. Alright, we're almost back though. I should have vanished though. That was greedy. Was not expecting the 200 damage dynamite though. Rip. I told you guys the gnomes or the goblins were tough. The drop rate's pretty bad. We only have 3 crystals. Hey, Foozle. I am doing great. How are you doing? Do I get anything from Olderman, guys? I'm thinking if I'm going to do Olderman. Obviously, don't get the long shank because you're on Alliance side. You don't hurt the dwarf dudes. Ironea, garbage, 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 garbage. This thing's garbage. Doesn't do any damage. Garbage. Nope. Literally the only thing you can get in the instance is a ring. Have you tried to go back toward the cave? You think there's going to be less of the Tinkerer, dude? Is this bugged? Why does this guy still have half health? Huh. Weird. Your main's human rogue. Should you go daggers if you get a drop or just stick swords out till BWL? Up to you. It's just preference. Well, we greeted for the kick there. Daggers, if you get a drop or stick the sword, it's just preference, man. You just have to go with what you're going to enjoy. I think daggers are really fun, but they're also a lot easier to get than swords. And so... And swords are going to do more damage in raid. So it's like you just have to make a decision of what do you care about more, raiding or PvP. And if you really are a big raider, I would probably try and go for this, stick out the swords. Guys, should I just use instant poison? I'm not seeing any enemies. I'll switch to instant poison. Make the quest easier. And doesn't look like I'm getting any PvP here. Alrighty. You imagine Alliance Sword Rogues have it extra tough since all the Fury Warriors are probably rolling against them? Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna kind of suck. I'm gonna be doing that. I want to play this guy's sword. Can you imagine this guy's? I'm going to be... Good luck getting swords, right? I'm going to be a non-human warrior on Alliance trying to get swords. Is that going to happen? Server, this is Sulfuras. Guys, what's the plan here? This guy should die pretty fast. Oh, there's a third guy. Are we in a greed for the vanish again? Where have we seen this happen? All right, this time we weren't. It wasn't too greedy. Oh, that guy goes away. That's kind of cool. Why am I still in combat? Okay, we're not in combat anymore. What do we have up here? Strip miner, strip miner. You're a gnome rogue on Sulfuras. Got lucky with a brutality blade. Nice. This quest is hard. I'm switching to the other target because my Mace spec procs are DR'd on this guy. Did my spy just go off? There's someone nearby. It went off and immediately faded away. I don't know who it saw. Oh, as soon as I get rid of my crippling poisons, guys, someone shows up. Is this worth anything, guys? Advanced mining skill? Where did the recipe go? Here? Am I completely blind? Where did the recipe go? Here. Oh, 20 silver. Nope. Looks like garbage. Where is Comanche, guys? Oh, Comanche's gonna die. Comanche just got fairy fired. Looks like he got ganked. Where's the druid? Huh, there's a druid and a warlock. Well, I'll take this one from you, buddy. At least I didn't put crippling poison on yet. Oh, this is one of my favorite combos. I don't know if you guys have had the pleasure of riposte eviscerating, but it is a lot of damage. The riposte eviscerate is a significant burst. Yeah, PvP looks like it's calmed down, unfortunately. Almost done with the quest at this point, 7 out of 10. Get back here. Oh, we made it up. Didn't want to give up riposte at 60. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, unless you're like soloing Anger Forge or something like that, yeah, you really can't afford to use riposte. Because obviously in dungeons, it's not gonna be any good. Maybe we should run from this one, guys. What are you guys thinking? Who's on the same page with me here? Thinking maybe running is a good idea. I'm thinking maybe running is a good idea. See ya. Watch me get ganked by the rogue. Any PvP specs that can justify riposte? Yeah. Yeah. Probably, I mean, not a very good one. Probably Mace spec. Mace spec can probably justify riposte. That's pretty much it. Obviously, no dagger build. If you go Hemo Sprint, I guess, you could try with Hemo Sprint if you wanted. But probably Mace spec would be the best one. It's just Mace spec's not very good. Look at my spirit just going ham. How did I heal so much so quickly? It's that spirit from Heaven's Light, guys. Busted. Look at that 5 spirit going to work. And the spirit from the Seal of Ren. And the spirit from the Dragon Maul Ring. I am actually just like rocking a spirit set right now. And the spirit from Amber Grill Talisman. I actually have pretty good spirit. I wish I would have gotten the Eviscerate there with the Blade Flurry. I probably should have used it 1 combo point sooner to get to cleave. Did my knife miss? No, it just doesn't do any more damage. Knives used to actually do a decent amount of damage. They've been outscaled. One more crystal, but there's a chest here. I can probably, as long as this guy doesn't aggro. Well, I somehow only pulled 2 here. I think we should be good here. Oh, he got double mace. Oh, oh, the tragedy. Oh no, guys. Oh no, he got double mace memed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate, guys. Oh, you hate to see the double mace proc. Unfortunate, guys. I'm waiting for my band-aid, by the way. Is it BM to yoink the chest here? I was trying to get the chest here. Sneaky rogue, guys. This guy gonna get me? Yoinked. He was an orc too, unlucky. Yeah. I'm starting to think orcs might not be able to resist it. What do you guys think? That was pretty unlikely. You think orcs can resist the meme? Maybe the meme surpasses Metal Gear. Is it possible? What was Bench's joke? You said get it, but you didn't say anything before it. I don't know what I'm getting. Oh, you're telling me to get the chest. Got it. I thought, are you saying get it like you get my joke? I thought you were like trying to make a pun or something. You were just telling me to take the chest. Don't you worry. Scumbag rogue, I took it as per usual. Just role playing, guys. If anyone calls you a scumbag while you're playing rogue, just tell them you're role playing. You can do whatever you want. Yoink herbs, chests, whatever. Just role playing, man. How dare you break character to even ask me this question? You're interfering with my role play. If you're on RP server, just report him. Did the warlock die? I was not paying attention. I probably could have saved him. All right, guys. As you should do, right? After you kill a player, you should be on guard, right? So I'm thinking, if I get jumped by this rogue right now, what am I going to do? So obviously I can't vanish anymore. I would blind. So if I get jumped, I'm going to blind him, stealth, do a fresh open, or kite him. So it's good to have like a plan of action when you kill an enemy and you're vulnerable or whatever. Just be aware of what cooldown do you have up, what your plan is, that kind of stuff. Because he's going to be back. And he's going to be mad. Especially after getting Mace memed like that, he's pissed. You know he's mad. And he's probably a miner too. He's going to see this mine. He's going to be ready to pounce on me at any moment. He's me at Half-Life. What if he's too afraid of your maces? I would be afraid. You guys see how busted these maces are? It's actually disgusting. Your daddy comes back after that face roll. I'm telling you guys, the maces are the truth. If they're just too good. These guys are pretty high armor, right? Probably kite them. Well, I don't have crippling on at the moment, but the double mace proc, man. It really annoys me that the mob turns around though. Come on. Why can't they fix that? Hey, Daves. Why can't... Oh, did I pull energy because this thing stunned me? Unlucky. I just wasted 2 energy, guys. That was a triple mace proc. 3 stuns against this basilisk. You guys starting to buy the mace hype? Keith, do ! Dwarf. And you can look at all my gear. I'll flash them, but if you want to like look at them more carefully, do the ! Dwarf command. And when can I give you your Twitch Prime? Let me see. What do we have so far? Right now on YouTube, we have 160 viewers. Right now on Twitch, we have... How many? I had to refresh. We have 46. So as much as I would like to switch, I would like to switch to Twitch right this moment. You know, 3/4 of people are on YouTube still. And, I gotta get them to come over to Twitch. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm selling out like every hour, telling them to go to Twitch, like I'm doing right now. Go to Twitch, guys. Link in description. Twitch.tv/ZatarWow. It's on the screen. But yeah, Keith, as soon as people from YouTube switch over to Twitch, I'll become an affiliate and I'll be fully streaming on Twitch. Oh wait, Keith, I told you the wrong command. Do exclamation point gear. I told you the wrong thing. Sorry, Keith. That's my that's my frequently asked question for when people ask me why I'm playing this guy. Wait, I thought I had a quest for these. Maybe not. Where do you get the quest for killing the basilisk guys? Oh, I guess I don't have that yet. Hey, thanks, Jacob. Look, we converted one, guys. Yeah, sorry, I did the wrong one. The gear command, there we go. The second link is the one with dwarf. And that is the one. These Zanzel guys are a little high. I'll do this later. That is the one that is gonna be, well, obviously the dwarf gear. Thanks for the couple follows there. We have Shiro302, and then it said unknown. My application here says unknown followed. I don't know if your name is actually unknown. No, your name is unknown. It has 2 N's. Okay. I was like, does the thing not know who you are, or is your name unknown? And it's like, nope, 2 N's. We're good. I'm going to go kill some gorillas now. The gorillas, this is a great place for PvP. I'm actually going to equip my crippling poison because I just know there's going to be PvP by the gorillas. I just hope there's no 60s this time. Last time there were 60s there, kind of killing the PvP. What do you guys think? Should I go with the Nightscape or the Raptor Hunter? I feel like I just want more stamina. Outlive the Warlocks and stuff. Over the pure agility. Goldthorn. Alright, I think this is Gorilla Town. There we go. The mount is so nice, by the way. Oh my gosh. Hey, PvP. Alright, I told you guys I don't mess around with enhancement shamans anymore. These guys are genuinely hard. This guy's actually, he's pretty good. You can tell like the angle of his character. He's like directionally, he's pointing it so that I was inconvenient for me to get behind him. This guy's actually pretty good. Actually, I'm surprised I was able to pull that one off. Very fortunate we were able to burst him in time before he finished charging his Super Saiyan ability. It was close, but you know, we got a Mace spec and proc, and that might have been the difference. Yeah, he was trying to play dead strat, and then they want you to relent. They want you to slow down, even for a second. They want you to goof off with them, and then they turn the tides and they kill you. So you see them AFK like that, you have to just, I mean, you know they're doing the play dead strat. You know they're giving it their all. You just can't flinch. How are we gonna get to this Goldthorn? Yep, they hit this way. Meanwhile, on the shaman's end, WTF a rogue, what should I do? Yeah, that shaman, as soon as I attacked him, he opened up the spell book and he started reading through skills, and he's just trying to figure out what he should do. And so it's really important you burst them before they end up closing their spell book and start casting abilities. Because that guy, he's AFK. What if he comes back, autos me, Wind Fury proc, Storm Strike, Urshock, Lightning Shield, auto, Wind Fury proc. I actually die. So you got to be on guard with these shamans. They can actually one-shot you out of nowhere if you're not careful. Got to be quick on that evasion. Oh my gosh, the mace procs are just disgusting. Actually so broken. Am I going insane, guys, or am I just not? Why is there so much iron in this stupid zone? Give me some mithril. I have a quest for scaring Shaky. I'm just not getting giblets. Yeah, I need to be killing these guys. It was a pallid that re-rolled, tried to search for his bubble hearth. Yeah, he just kept pressing his bubble hearth macro and it didn't work. See, the wild steel bloom was here. These guys are silverbacks. They probably don't drop it. Well, unfortunate that this guy ran into me. Now we have to kill him. That's probably pretty tanky. These guys have a lot of health and armor. I could kite this guy, but he does literally no damage. Okay, he just crit me. Alright, calm down, silverback. Do we have life root? Life root is completely worthless. I can't wait till I get to a point where I don't see life root anymore. What a terrible herb. How much did we get for that? 11 silver. Mithril and STV is rare. Yeah, I guess I got to go all the way to, what, Hinterlands? Is that when I'm finally going to start seeing Mithril? Hinterlands and Feralis and stuff. 40 plus zone thing and Feralis, okay. Gorilla doing more damage than the Shaman? True. Alright, come on, give me some giblets here. There we go. You just gotta ask nicely. Tanaris. Oh yeah, I forgot about Tanaris existing. When should I go there? Right now I'm 41. I'm gonna hit 42 here. When should I go to Tanaris? I'm thinking Feralis before Tanaris. Is that? I don't really know the alliance quests in Feralis. I'm gonna do Tanaris 100%. It's just when. Right? Because I could go right now at 41 and I could do one quest and then leave. Right? I'm not going to go now. I could go now. I could do the Waste Wander pouches and then leave the zone. So I'm not going to do that. Although I might actually... I might. I just said I wouldn't. I might because I have like a million things to turn in Steam Weedle Port. And I'm getting sick of them sitting in my bags. So I might actually go to Tanaris for like 20 minutes, do one quest and leave. But I was thinking maybe Feralis at like 42. Feralis first seems like not a bad idea. But yeah, I was thinking maybe STV till like probably 42 and a half. Then Feralis. Then maybe Tanaris, a couple quests. I should be like 43. Then come back to STV, finish everything off. And then probably back to Feralis, back to Tanaris again. Is there any other zones at 40 that I'm forgetting? Is there anything else? Goro's obviously higher. I don't think there's any. Hinterlands. Oh, Hinterlands is lower. You guys are right. Hinterlands is lower for Alliance, right? So like I didn't really do anything in Hinterlands for quite a while on Horde. There's not that many quests in Hinterlands for Alliance, right? Isn't it mostly low level stuff I've heard? Like you kill wolves and stuff? Is Hinterlands something I should be doing at like 44 or something? Because on my orc, I did Hinterlands at like 50. Most of the quests I did at 50 on my orc. Like the turtles and all of the trolls and the oozes and stuff. Not loads. But it's not a bad little zone. Well, what level would you recommend? Can Alliance get Rune of the Guard, Captain, Trinket? Nope. What level do you guys recommend Hinterlands? Trash, 45 to 47. Okay, I can dip by. I already have the flight point, so I might as well. Lowish 40s. So stargazing, would you think lower than 45? This guy want help? This is how you help someone, guys, and you be manner. You still let them get the tags, and then you help them. You see this? This is called being manner and still helping them. See, I could have helped him and then taken his tag. But this is how you manner. You help without being BM. Look at that. I need to get back to role-playing Rogue, though. That was out of character. You wouldn't go there until after Tanaris? Okay. I'll go higher. Maybe 44, 45, 46, somewhere around there. Immersion ruined. Yeah, my bad. I saw that he was getting a little low, you know. Although it is a feral druid. He could have just bear form bashed and healed. You do the whole zone. Further mobs in Hinterlands get closer to 50. Yeah, I don't think I'll do it all at once. I'd probably go like at 45, 44, 45, do all the low stuff, leave, come back. I don't like doing orange enemies. I feel like I just chew through so many band-aids. And I like doing yellow. Yellow and green. Really, yellow is what you want. It's like, you see, I'm just cutting through these guys, no problem. And, actually, does anyone want to do this quest? I have the fangs, right? I don't have all of them. I need to share. I could do it with this guy. We probably need more help. I'll wait on it. Looks like there's only one guy here. I mean, this is the guy. He just whispered me. Okay. Prob need one more. At least. Me too. Looking for more. Stranglethorn Fever. I guess we're doing it now, since he wanted to. I just yoinked his loot. I just yoinked a Gorilla Fang. Anyone want to do Stranglethorn Fever? Anyone? Yeah, so I guess that's the plan. Do some more STV till still stuff gets too high. Then I'm trying to think if I want to go to Steamweedle Port just to get my log cleaned up. Yeah, I have 5, but quest is really hard. We need more help. We definitely can't 2-man it. There's no way. No way we can 2-man this thing. We're gonna have like 15 gorillas. Anyone want to help us do? See if someone wants to help. Oh, Horde. Want to spoil? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Stealth. Go in stealth. What is this guy doing? Go in stealth, you stupid cat. We're trying to sneak up on these guys here. What is he saying for? This is for the Alliance. What do we got here? A PvE player? A PvE Care Bear? Oh my gosh. He's scared. We got a PvE Care Bear here, guys. Oh my gosh. I hate PvE Care Bears. I guess we're not even waiting for them to start the quest. The goal is to have them waste their fangs, but whatever. Lol, really? Okay. Then we kill after. Let's be friendly. Let's go. Guys, we're communicating with the Horde. I'm throwing so many emotes out, and these people just they're just not getting it. My gosh, are these Horde just dumb? Come on, let's go start the quest. Questions. Okay, look, he understood my body language. He didn't get the emotes, but he understood my body language. Guys, are we gonna accidentally blade flurry? Whoops, MB, blade flurried. Sorry. Didn't mean to. Let's go, buddy. He tells me no, not gonna happen? Why is he telling me no? What are these two doing? All right, let's go. We might waste some fangs here. I have 6. We can try again if it goes bad. Chill back here so the troll helps. Are they helping? Oh, scumbag horde players. Alright, we need to actually do a lot of damage here. The clock is ticking. I also need to replace my crippling with instant, like ASAP. We need to burn these down. I'm worried we're not killing them fast enough. I'm really worried the next wave is about to come. We might have like 5 seconds here. This is gonna get sketchy for sure. Alright, instant poisoning. Instant, guys. Here they come, here they come. Oh, I might be able to pop off here. Oh, I couldn't distract enough of them. Next time I'll try and distract like half of them. I'll Blade Flurry now. Might get it back. This isn't going too bad. It'd be nice if I had aggro of a couple of them so I'd get like procs. But this guy's like holding threat too well. It's kind of annoying. If I could get like a few riposte procs, that would be nice. If these guys kill us, I'm gonna be pissed. And they can easily kill us. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Back up. Oh. No, no. Oh, no. All right, hold on. I'm going to burn down Mach. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's okay. He doesn't. It's really hard to communicate and speak that like, hey, I'm trying to distract. He probably doesn't know about that existing. Should we try and pull some off him? After I kill this guy, I'll try and pull some off him. Can you attack me? He's holding threat too well. I'm gonna loot real quick. We actually did it, guys. We actually did. This bear is so tanky. Whatever. It could have been so much easier. What I was trying to do there is I was trying to partial distract. And what I mean by that is I was trying to distract like half of the gorillas so that maybe I could split them up. Now, that might not have even done anything, but it at least would have given us time to like heal and stuff. And on the last wave, there's no rush. Like, we could have done it. No big deal. Okay. Whenever he's ready, you're done skinning. The horde must die. He's gonna let us re-stealth? You could send your pet in, bud. It is an option. You could send the pet. He actually trapped us. This guy's good. He trapped us. What is this druid doing? He trapped us, guys. Look at this. Is this our first Feign Death Ice Trap? Look at him go. I just auto-attacked him. Guys, I'm impressed. He Feign Death Ice Trapped. There's nothing we could have done about it. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I'm ice trapped 13 seconds, nothing I could do. I could gouge. If I had instant poison, maybe I would have caught up more. KK tie. But yeah, nothing I can do if he actually knows how to press the buttons on his character. Unlucky, man. What are the odds? He deserves to live if he knows how to Feign Death Ice Trap. Guys, should I start using the gun? I think I'm at the point where throwing knives are kind of useless. Might be gun time. Actually, it's the same DPS. What do you guys think? Gun? Should I start leveling the skill? I mean, come on. We got to get the sniper in. Look at this thing. It's got a scope. We'll mess around. We'll use the gun a little bit. Gun hits way harder. It does, but it casts slower. Oh, guys? Huh. Gotta be careful here. Alright, we made it. Ammo adds more DPS. Saffredin with a great insight that I never even realized because I don't play Hunter. Huh. I guess so. I mean, I always bought the best ammo, but I guess I'm realizing, yeah, huh. I guess it would outdamage the throwing weapon because of the ammo. Look at there. Looky there. I think on Horde side, I stopped using my... All right, you know what? We're committing to the stamina, guys. Who cares? Nightscape, bye-bye. You've been good to us, but we're committing to the stamina. We're a PvP player. Okay, I'll sell my Gorilla Fangs. They're gonna be worthless. Raptor Flash, get out of my bags. Large Fangs, I'll keep. Okay, I think is that gonna be it for me today, guys? I think this is a good stopping point. I can go buy my ammo before I forget. I'm definitely not gonna remember that. Are we going to hit? The question is, are we gonna hit 42 right now? What do we have to turn in? 2 more quests, or is it 3? I think we're gonna be short. What do I have left? Did I already turn them in? Scaring Shaky. Huh. Isn't the guy right here? Where's Shaky? Down by the docks, okay. Not gonna hit 42. Not quite yet. Yeah, I think that's it. So get your last questions in, last thoughts. Follow on Twitch, guys. Thanks for watching, but I'm just gonna turn in the quest, send some mail, and call it. All in all, successful day. No, I might not stream tomorrow. We'll see. I might stream later. I'm not planning to stream the raid. We're gonna be speedrunning. And we're going to be, I guess, try-harding to the max. All consumes, all world buffs, the whole 9 yards. And lately I have not been really enjoying raid. And last week you probably heard me complaining a lot. So instead of just raiding and whining the whole time and not having a good time, it's really hard to stream if you're not enjoying playing the game. So like last week it was really rough trying to like, hey guys, I'm really, raiding's really fun, guys. Smile. But yeah, so not planning on streaming the raid tomorrow, but maybe afterwards I'll stream this guy some more. And maybe if I start enjoying raid again, I'll start streaming again. But as of now, the past few weeks, pretty boring, pretty brutal. Let's see. Can make some band-aids. I'm going to mail off the Fade Leaf. I probably should smelt this stuff. Smelting is like inconvenient, guys, not gonna lie. I'm pretty lazy with the smelting. Should probably do that. Vendor. Large Fang. Greystone. Getting close to that crawl blade? No. No, Nugent. I just burnt a bunch at with my mount. I probably have 140 gold, so I still got another 100 gold to go. I think I should easily make it. The question is, if I buy Crawlblade at 51, will I be able to get, Mount at 60. Epic mount at 60. That's going to be hard. I need to turn in all these pages, by the way. I have them all on my alt. I think I need one more page or something, like page 24. Once I get page 24, I'll go turn them all in. And then I'll actually ding 42 from that. So I'll probably start that next stream, maybe. It's going to be rough, trying to hit epic mount before 60. Yeah, that one might not be achievable. But at least having it as a goal is going to make it so I make a lot of money. And worst case scenario, I hit 60, and then I just do some RFD runs or whatever, and then get it right away. I might give up on the 60 epic mount dream, because it's probably not worth it. It'd slow me down a lot. And I'd rather, I mean, it's probably in my best interest just to hit 60 and then gold farm right away. Check auction house for page. I have been. That one page is like been pretty expensive, so I've been waiting on buying it. I don't want to pay 30 silver for a page, Sandy, when I could wait and get it for 10 silver. That's why I haven't completed it yet. It's actually over like 20 silver, but you know. Gotta be what's the word? Cheap? Savvy? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Unfortunate that the advanced mining is worthless. Cool pattern. Frugal. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Thrifty and frugal. Those are the words I was trying to think of. Hey, it's Comanche. The guy that got Mace memed earlier. Oh, guys, there's a quest over here. I'm just now realizing. What quest is here? It's the pirate dude, like here, right? Yeah, this guy. What does this guy give? Oh, I'm so glad I accepted this quest before I started killing the pirates. I would have missed it for sure if I didn't come up here to smelt. So I'm glad I stumbled on it. But I'm excited for 42. So next stream, when I play this guy, I probably am just going to... Is it still worth doing RFD if you don't have enchanting? No, Daves. It's all about the shards. Don't do RFD without enchanting. But, I mean, to be honest, Daves, you'd probably still get like... How much do you think you'd get? 1 gold per item? You'd maybe get like 25 gold an hour, 30 gold an hour if you did it without disenchanting. If you had herbalism, it might go up a little bit, but it's not going to be that good. What was I going to say? Is this guy going to kill me? Please don't. Okay, where's Shaky? We're still looking for Shaky. Seawolf McKinley. Oh, I had to return to him. Okay, we already talked to him. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we're getting close, guys. Oh, 1 bubble away. But tomorrow we'll get it done, and I'll get Adrenaline Rush, and I'll get Slice and Dice rank 2, and things will get real fun. Real fun. If you thought I was blowing up these kids now, wait till I have you just wait, and we'll be adrenaline rushing. These priests, you know how these priests are living way too long? The priests are not going to be living too long anymore. They're not going to get their second fear off if we have adrenaline rush up. We're just going to be smashing them. Oh, look, it's our friends. Hello, Crypsis. Yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to call it here. Follow on Twitch, guys. Insanity Sauce, thanks for the follow on Twitch. And I will I'll catch you guys next time, probably tomorrow, but maybe later than usual.